Hey everybody, this is Steven with Improbable Wargaming. We got our friend
Kyle McCord.
and we're here to see who can beat each other up worse. It
Oh
seems.
man,
There's a lot of artillery on the board. I'll tell you what.
yeah. So this is I'm going to offer some caveats here for our friends at home, Steven, which
Please do.
is this. So Steven and I were talking about this, and I said, and we've got an upcoming tournament coming up, the Show Me Showdown, down in Kansas City. And so I said, hey man, Steven, I want to play you with this competitive list. You're a really great player. I want to see.
Oh, he's so nice.
I want to see. I want to just hammer you with this list and see what happens. And very bravely, he was like, well, why don't you hammer me on stream? And I was like, sure, no problem.
I love public displays of hammering.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting. So this is what I'm going to tell you, which is that what you're looking at here is a match where you're going to see two competitive armies, and sometimes there's an absolutely balanced and fair game, and sometimes there is an absolutely destructive game. It could go either way on this, right?
Yeah,
and
we both brought the nastiest list we could bring. I showed this list to a competitive group, and I have two mixed responses. One is people think I should bring Chronos because they fuel the pain tokens.
Sure.
But the problem with them is they're okay toughness, they're really bad melee, and their shooting is blah. They provide just a minor advancement, but to get rid of them, I bring a lot more shooting, which this is a shooting meta. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? And then yours is really leaning into the artillery and shooting as well.
Artillery and shooting and being very, very hard to remove. So one of the things to say to folks at home is, we all know this as a community, which is if you are going to bring the nastiest list you have, tell your opponent beforehand, because it is good to arrange that and say, you know what, I need you to, and a lot of times you can say to them too, I want you to bring the worst thing you have, right? Because then you get a chance to try that out. But this is a little like, the warning that's like violence and action, right? Like this is the thing beforehand, is to say that both Steven and I have brought in some pretty nasty stuff where we're skewing hard into one thing or the other. And so we'll see where it takes us.
We really will. I mean, it's when you look at the data wise, our armies are balanced. But of course, we don't. That doesn't take into account player wise. So
it does not.
So who knows how this will go? What I seriously doubt there'll be much melee going on.
This is not neither of these armies. Maybe if you want to go fight Gaunt's Ghosts over here, I guess, right? Or you want to get in with the chainsaws with the Sentinels. Sure.
Yeah, that's about it. But before we jump too far into we show you the list now. I know people in the last couple weeks have started asking for army lists, because I guess now we can do that. So army lists are in the links below. Check them out. As always, affiliate links are below. We want to thank JCD and Hobby for supporting us, giving us a place to play, and providing our giveaways in many cases.
Absolutely.
We want to thank AKs for providing some great transport cases. We got our 3D6 Wargaming, which if you look, we've got new objective markers to show the change in the stream. And then, of course, we've got somebody else I'm not thinking of. We got AKs. Hobby. Oh, yes, Monument Hobbies.
Monument Hobbies.
I can't believe I forgot them. They're the ones I'm, using their brushes, their cleaning supplies, and paints and everything else to get things going. Wonderful stuff. Like I said, links below. And as always, thank you to the Patreons who have been helping with everything else. Now we're going to start showing the armies, and once we get that done, we'll be back, and we'll kind of start going from there. See you in a bit. Okay, so today we are bringing a Real Space raid supported by some Harlequins. Super excited to see my Harlequins on the table, and this seems to be a good way to utilize them. This Real Space raid is being led by, of course, an Archon with the Art of Pain, generating a pain token every command phase, that at least every my command phase. Of course, Huskblade, the usual normal stuff, 2-up invulnerable save, leading a group of Kabbalite warriors, giving them the reroll to their wounds, which will be very helpful. The squad, I've got 3 squads of Kabbalites. They have all the fixings, of course, dark lances, and everything else in between. This allows them to both have objective secure and some fine hitting power, both into big things and small. Along with that, we've got 2 sets of racks here in the back. Everything is going to be here is going to be in transports, except for, of course, the Scourges, and that is okay. The Scourges move quite fast. But we've got a total of 5 raiders carrying 5 sets of battle line troops. The racks have, of course, double flamers and all the other weapons that they can have for free, giving them a lot of good shooting, and of course they're quite resilient with their 5-up, feel no pain. And then supporting that is we've got 2 Reavers over on this side with 3 Dark Lance shots. And then of course I forgot to put one on the table. We'll live with that at the moment. We've got 3 units of Scourges, all carrying Dark Lances, total of 4 per squad, hitting on 4s, strength 12, you know, bonus damage of 2 plus d6. Quite useful at 36-inch range. They can shoot and then move back into cover or somewhere 6 inches. So very effective at just harassing the enemy. They can move 12 inches, so they're, you know, quite fast as well as like most elves. And then supporting them, we've got 2 individual Void Weavers with prismatic cannons, you know, so they are strength 12, AP3, flat 4 damage. They've got 6 shots with shuriken cannons, and they've got a 4-up invulnerable save, so they're a little bit more resilient in their saves than, of course, their 6-up counterparts. So that's nice. We've got a Death Jester over here, who is, of course, lone operative, and is just going to be a wonderful you know, potential for killing a character, or, you know, you can choose during the command phase either have precision or, you know, exploding 6s and things like that. And so he's just good at being a threat. We don't have to worry about artillery since he's lone operative, so he can hold like an objective in the backfield where, you know, he's generally going to be safe, or he can kind of move around the board as he needs to, since we have the ability to put out sticky objectives. This is my real space raid. It has a total of 28 Dark Lances, 4 prismatic cannon shots at the high intensity, and I'm thinking it should do some interesting things. We'll test it out today into Guard. Thanks for joining us.
All right, so we got what we'll call Kyle's competitive Guard army. This is going to get turned in this evening for the upcoming tournament down in Kansas City, the Show Me Showdown. So I'm going to walk you through this. At the very center of our army is Horseman himself, Lord Solar Leontis, who's going to be handing out orders at 24 inches because he's got some buddies who are going to be with him. He's going to be hitting people with the sword and shooting people with a pistol and giving me extra CP. Over here, we have the command squad, a command squad and an infantry squad. These guys are going to be joined together with Leo. They're part of a big brick that is going to be in charge of this whole regiment here. The lead fella has a power fist, and then they have a plasma gun. They've got some other boys who are with them to help them hold back objectives. Over here, we got a unit of Scions. Those Scions have a melta-gun. They got a plasma pistol. They got a plasma gun. They're going to be dropping in, mostly doing actions, getting me some points, then probably suffering a horrible fate. I have a unit of Scouts with plasma, a unit of Scouts with flamers, and another unit of Scouts with plasma. And you might say, Kyle, but some of those aren't quite ready yet. That's true. These look armored. I promise you they are not. So we have 3 Scout Sentinels with plasma, 3 Scout Sentinels with flamers, 3 Scout Sentinels with plasma. So we're going to be using those to get out there and score points. We have the Rogel Dorn and the Rogel Dorn. They each have a giant cannon on the top. They've got an auto cannon. They've got 3 stubbers. They've got 2 multi-meltas, and they have a 3 damage gun called the Pulverizer Cannon. So those bad boys are 18 wounds. They have a 2-up save, and they're going to be doing their very best to remain alive. They even have a once per game get to ignore a damage that's done to them. They just turn it to 0. Okay. Then we have 2 Earth Shakers. These Earth Shakers are going to be slowing down enemy infantry. They're going to be blowing up infantry. They have the same profile as a Basilisk, but they're a little cheaper and a little more vulnerable to fire. In the back here, we have a Manticore and a Manticore and a Manticore. We stole this back from the Orcs. I swear it's a Manticore, right? And we're going to be launching missiles off of that, shooting at things in the backfield, trying to take care of some of these Dark Lances before they get to us. And then over here, you might not be able to see them because they disappear and reappear. Those are Gaunt's Ghosts, led by Ibrahim Gaunt himself. And they are going to be going out, holding points, issuing orders, trying to make sure they keep themselves alive, and also do some missions while they're at it. So that's what we're looking at. This is what I would expect to see from a lot of competitive Guard armies. Expect to see a lot of Sentinels, a lot of artillery, and then some other pieces mixed in to score points.
Okay, we're back.
All
I'm
right.
here for a serious butt whooping, and I've
We
been
both
promised
are.
one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, either. Well, the big indicator is if you can roll badly for me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try.
Then I might have some interesting gameplay. But if you go hot too soon, this can be over really quick.
Yeah, the both could be true here.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But at this point, we draw. We'll see who's going first, and then we can start worrying about drawing. Of course, before we get too far, no matter what, I get 3 pain tokens to start, and then because I took the power from pain, I get a free one on my command phase. Or, well, we'll see. If I get it at the command phase, so I'll pull it for now. It's right there.
Power from pain.
Power from pain. But we'll see.
Let's see that important die roll.
Well, when I roll a 1, it ain't me first.
All right.
Okay. Well, good game. Don't hurt me too bad.
As I say, whenever you play a competitive game, by the way, a great thing to do is on your first turn, if you roll to go first, just be like, "Hey, should we math it out from here?"
Well, we'll see how the shooting goes before that in. But yep.
And one recommendation, by the way, I'm going to make for folks at home too. So a while ago, one really cool thing that happened was I brought up Jack Harpster, who's a competitive player. And one of the things we would do is, let's say that we have this setup and we're testing. One of the things we do is say, okay, let's see what happens if Kyle goes first. Let's see what happens if Steven goes first, and kind of go back and forth. We won't do that here. No. Because I want to beat you real badly. But no, because like,
I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you, right. But that is something that's like a good recommendation.
I'll grab out my scorekeeper so that we can actually keep track of the score.
All right,
with this.
so we start
and
with...
then I'll give a top down while you start figuring out what the orders and all the other shit.
You said take my top off? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you have to.
All right, so I'm going to draw my 2 cards. So in the middle here, we have no prisoners. That's good news. I already want to do that. And then we're going to try and assassinate characters. That one I'm less sure about. We're sure going to try.
Odin, you're too funny. Yeah. he's like infantry win firefights, tanks win battles, artillery win wars, and big guns never tire. Oh, I think he's on your side. That's what I heard. Matt Rundy's in here. What's up? Not much, my buddy. Let's see. We got Jaden in here. G-Day. Be nice to have something on the ground while doing FF14. Oh, you're nice. FF14. There you go. I haven't played that in a long while. Okay, do whatever you're doing, my friend.
All right, I'm going to do some orders. So if you're playing guard, one of the things you're often going to do is you're going to be hitting with stuff with +1 ballistic skill or +1 save. Those are kind of the 2 go-tos.
Gotcha.
So the question is how many shots I'm actually going to be able to get. See, Steven has very wisely set up out of line of sight.
As best I could.
As best he could. So what I'm going to do is Leo gets to hand out some orders. Gaunts gets to hand out some orders. Gaunts are going to just order themselves to be +1 OC for the moment. And then we are going to hit the Manticore with +1 ballistic skill, another Manticore with +1 ballistic skill, a third Manticore with +1 ballistic skill, and then we're going to hit both of the Earthshakers. You might notice a theme, which is Kyle's ordering his artillery, which makes sense.
No.
At the start of the game, I get to do a scout move. Do you have any scout moves?
No, not in this particular build.
All right, so we are going to move forward. And one of the things you want to do if you're playing guard is you really want to get your guys into position, your scouts into position, so that they can scout. They can scout, so they can tell your opponent, I am going to be their ability, which is very, very strong. Is that they get to point at a unit and say no indirect penalty and reroll 1s to hit. So they're little captain auras, which is incredible. So that's their scout move. They're going to move out into the middle. I'm going to go up to 2 CP because Lord Solar Leontis says you just get an extra one.
I will buff that for you.
I'm going to have to just try and take some stuff off the board and then endure all of Steven's pummeling. So we're going to go right here and not touch the objective.
Then? Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
The Gaunts go, these guys get to move another 10, so they're just going to move up.
Oh, they just double moving here.
They do, they're really, so
fast.
Very fast. They're going to move up 10 further, and what's going to happen is, you'll notice I'm pretty willing to lose my scout units.
I don't know why.
The reason is because, Steven, they're just going to come back. You're just going to get more scouts. Right?
I heard something about that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's going to be an endless tide.
It's going to be, so for 2 CP, one thing that Guard can do is they can just bring their reinforcements back. That you can't do it with Dorns, you can't do it with Manticores or artillery, but by golly, scouts you sure can do. This guy is also going to move up. You'll notice that Guard sort of just moves into the position. This is not an army of great finesse, right? This is an army that is armor, armor, armor. Can you deal with it?
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. And by the way, the special rules here, I don't know if we talked about these.
Oh, we haven't yet. Good point. Why don't you go ahead?
So this is a Dawn of War deployment. I'll set that in the middle so we can see it. And
Perfect.
then we have Chilling Rain, which is really exciting, which says no additional rules.
No additional rules.
It's actually fairly helpful because our other one's pretty complicated, which is it's time to burn some objective, boys and girls. So this is Scorched Earth. So what this says is, from the second battle round on, so you can't do it in your first turn, which would be really mean. In each player's shooting phase, the player's turn is can select one unit from their army that is not battle shocked and is eligible to shoot. Until the end of the turn, that unit is not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. At the end of its controlling player's next command phase, if it is within 1 inch of an objective marker that the player whose turn it is controls, that objective marker is burned and removed from the battlefield. At the end of each command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 VP for each objective marker they control, up to 5. So, Steven here, if I say to myself, man, I really would not like these Druhkari Raiders to come trash me. I'm going to just burn this objective so you can't have it.
Yeah.
I'm only going to get 5 for doing that, but it means my opponent can't score them, right? Which ends up being pretty strong.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the game, you get 5 VP for each objective you burned, and 10 VP if the objective was in your opponent's zone. So if you're really rolling somebody, and you just get into their zone, you burn their objective, you're gonna get 10 points.
How dare you, sir?
I don't know how that happens.
I'm offended by all of these things.
I'm offended by all of those things. I'm equally offended. All right.
Hey, what's up?
Into the command phase.
Yep, in the command phase, movement stuff started happening.
I think our movement is done.
Okay, movement is done.
Time to get in that psychic phase.
Oh,
yes. Wait a minute. No more psychic phase!
No
we hate the psychic
more.
phase, yeah.
Well, neither one of our armies are really known for psychic.
That is 100%
we can move past it no matter what.
So I'm going to use some little chips here to indicate I have to be able to see you in order to be able to... And so these guys, the only thing that they can see within 18 is nothing.
Woo!
So they are not spotting anything. These guys, on the other hand, I am looking at this Druhkari Raider, and I think I'd really like it to go away. Sadly. And then I'm going to look at this. These guys over here, I don't believe can see anything. This is one of the disadvantages of going second. A lot of times you just won't be able to see your opponent's army and get things out there.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to get to ignore the indirect penalty over on that Raider.
Okay.
But let's do some shooting because that's kind of how we roll here.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, it's the phase you hope I forget. So let's start
Let's hope
so. So these scourges are really scary. This set of models are really strong. Steven's been smart to pick this for his army because what they do is they have dark lances. They can just pick up vehicles
As long as they hit them.
Well,
Well, the nice thing, like with the Reavers specifically, the Reavers have a special ability. If the vehicle or unit they're shooting into has not taken any wounds or damage, or has not taken any damage, then they get to re-roll into you.
Ooh.
So that's their specialty. So
is that the Ravager?
Yeah, Ravagers. Not
Ravagers.
The Raiders get to. They're just Raiders. But
Raiders.
But the Ravagers, the one with the 3 dark lances, they get to re-roll into you, for their hits, which is nice.
Remind me, getting hit by dark lance is good or bad?
Well, strike 12 AP 3, and it's D6 plus 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm saying bad. I'm gonna go with bad on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna have these 3 scouts. They're gonna shoot at those scourges because I don't want to be hit by that.
I'm going to let me see.
Let me tell you the profile on the gun beforehand.
Tell me.
We're not gonna overcharge because you're T3, right?
Yeah, we're T3. Not worth it.
And you do not have a feel no pain. Is that right?
That's correct. It's gonna hurt real bad. We have a 6-up and vulnerable.
Okay, so the profile on each of these plasma guns is blast, which is really important.
Yes.
Blast D3, strength 7, -2, 1. And I'm not. And you're going.
And what's your ballistic? 3?
4.
Oh, well, let's push it to 5. We're just gonna go lightning fast. Try to stay alive with them. They are semi important.
Okay, so we're gonna shoot some guns at you. One thing that's interesting about Guard, by the way, in the old game, in 9th edition, in the days of yore, it was the case that you got auto wounding 6s, whether you moved, whether you didn't move.
At least I'm still sure we can do lightning fast. While you're thinking, let me confirm I can still do lightning fast.
Okay, no worries.
Now, I'm pretty sure we can, but
I am pretty sure you can too. But stratagem should be right at the front there.
Yeah, there we go. I gotta double check. Keep going.
But now it is the case that I think you get those.
Acrobatic display.
There you go.
Yeah, they changed the wording. How dare they?
Yep. So now it's the case that guard only gets auto wounding 6s if you don't move.
Oh, it says one witch cult unit though,
Oh,
so
no.
I can't do it. So they changed it. It used to be I could do it everywhere. Now I can't. So apparently you're just gonna get to shoot at me with what you got. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, these guys are mercenaries, so they're not going to get any help. Here are plasma guns, number of shots.
Oh, that was good.
The dice have decided they like me finally.
Oh no.
3.
This may hurt real bad.
Okay, and we're going to get to
Dragon King, how you doing? One of our Patreons.
Nice.
Woo-hoo.
We get 12 shots. Why did we get 12 shots? We'll get 12 shots because these are all blast guns.
And you rolled too well. So
but that are the 2 reasons. Okay, so these are hitting on 4s.
Yep. Well, that's also bad for me.
That is also bad. That is more than half. These are strength.
Go grab their profile to know how long before they die.
I think they get a 5
I know
up.
we're about to find out.
I think they get a 5 up.
Well, no worries. I'm here. We have a 4 up into a 5 up. Oh, they are better. Well, I like them even more now.
Yep.
Almost everything else in Druhkari is 6 ups.
So yeah, they're mercenaries, so they get slightly better armor.
Nice.
7 of these at -2. You're in the forest, which would be a 3 up to a 5 up, but you're getting a 5 up anyway.
Well, so we're 3 to 5. No, we're 5 no matter what.
We're 5 no
okay,
matter what.
we got the same math. We agree.
It's Scourge o'clock.
Well, the dice liked me a little bit.
Yeah, did. I'll get 4 of them.
Yeah, which is the sad part.
Which is the sad part. Having the dice like you and still losing 4 is not great.
Yeah, I was expecting to lose all of them. So
yeah.
So we'll keep the 1 in cover and we'll pull everyone else.
Now, an interesting question, Steven. Is that guy going to run away to leadership?
No.
It's not.
I like that part at least.
Yep. Let's go ahead and start. So part of my goal here is to just reduce the sheer quantity of Dark Lances because it turns. Steven, how many Dark Lances do you have?
Well, there was 28 here.
There's 28?
Yes.
Now there's 24, which doesn't 23. Actually, sorry. Now there's 25 because the lead guy didn't have one.
Yep.
So I don't feel exactly comforted by that notion. We're going to take this. We are going to take this Earthshaker battery and shoot it at that other squad of scoundrels.
I'm glad I put a set of them in Deep Strike.
That's
so.
a good play. All right, so here's
Keep
number
going.
of shots. 5.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing. They have told us that the math is less complicated in 10th edition. I don't know who decided that, but it is not true.
It's a good selling point.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is a D6 plus 3 gun, but then it's a blast weapon. So so there are 5 guys, so I'm going to add 1 to it.
Okay.
Then there is an indirect penalty because I cannot see you.
Okay.
But I'm +1 because I'm heavy, +1 ballistic skill.
Yeah.
And then +1 because Lord Soleonta said, hey, shoot a little bit better.
Okay.
So these guys usually hit on 5s, +2, -1, so they're hitting on 4s.
Okay.
6s are going to auto wound.
Well, let's hope not. Well, 1/6. So
1/6, and then these guys, see, the artillery is not terribly accurate unless scouts can see you.
Yep.
These are strength 8, so these will be on 2s.
Yep.
I only have 2 of them for you at -2.
Okay.
Here's 1 more.
Oh, there was 2. Oh, yes, because of auto.
Yep.
Okay, so how much AP?
AP 2, so you are on 4s.
Yeah, so 4s. Okay, well, I'll take it better than 5s. Well, we save 1.
I'll get rid of 1 of them.
Is it 2 damage or 1 damage?
It is 2 damage.
Oh, we'll definitely get rid of 1 no matter what. We'll just get rid of the one that doesn't have a Dark Lance.
That tracks. All right, so we're gonna rinse and repeat here, which is we are going to shoot at them with the other Earthshaker.
No.
Number of shots: 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna get +4 because we're gonna get +3 because I blew a guy up. Because now there's only 4 of them left.
Small favors.
Small favors. These guys are also hitting on 4s. 1 auto wound.
Yep.
And then we're gonna get 2 at -2, so those are gonna be 4-ups again.
4-ups. Okay, so let's hope we roll a little better. Be like Harlequin. Well,
Yeah, 1.
not good enough, but all right.
You'll notice, by the way, that this artillery is somewhat accurate, but not totally accurate, right? We're going to go to this Manticore right here, and we are going to shoot at... We put that token on that Ravager, but I really would like... I'm going to go to this guy and try and get rid of those Scourges.
Okay.
We're going to get D6 +1.
Okay.
Ooh!
Oh, boy.
We're
not good.
So we don't get blast, but we get +1 because that's what the profile says.
Gotcha.
These are slightly more accurate, which is they have a 4 ballistic skill, heavy, and then they're +2 just like they were because of the order. So we'll hit on 3s, auto wound on 6s.
Okay.
if there were more of you, we would get to re-roll, but there aren't. So I probably did that a little bit wrong. And
No
then
worries.
these are strength 10.
That's why we do these games.
That's right. 3 at -2.
Okay. Well,
So 4-ups.
we're back to 4-ups all day long. Roll hotter, sir. Not hotter.
I'll get 2.
Much worse.
All right.
Oh,
And I need to start killing some of these guys
Well,
because
you
I've
kinda
got no
are.
prisoners.
you kind of are.
I kind of am.
Okay.
And I know that they're not going to run to leadership because that's not a thing that exists anymore.
Nope. So we keep on going. I just started painting those guys. How dare you kill them?
I know, that's what I do. Okay, we're going to go to this guy, this Manticore.
Yep.
He's going to put his Heavy Bolter into the one remaining Scourge.
Makes sense.
And then he's going to put his... so I've got 2 Manticores left to shoot. I'm actually going to put... This may be wasteful, but I'm putting that other Manticore shots into the one remaining guy.
It makes sense. Give you some points for sure.
Give me some points.
That's how you win the game.
Oh,
Well, you did. You're rolling
I'm
hot.
going to try.
Rolling hot.
Rolling hot. Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
I'll get some auto wounding 6s and then 2s. I got 4 2-ups from that last remaining guy.
Okay. 4-ups.
Oh!
He almost.
Steven's making me work for it.
Yeah, he almost stayed around.
All
Not
right.
even funny.
Here are some shots with the Heavy Bolter. The Heavy Bolter will be
Okay.
hitting on 3s.
Yep, might as well stay over here. Oh, he's just throwing dice.
Throwing dice
That's
on
a
the table.
1, but you're gonna roll.
All right. This thing has sustained hits.
Okay, so you
We're
got
going to
some
add 1 in.
shenanigans.
So
Okay.
then we're going to wound on 3s.
Okay.
I'm going to get 3 at -1, which is going to be 4-ups in cover.
Okay. We're not saving enough.
Not saving enough. So we're going to get rid of that Scourge.
Okay.
They are a Scourge. They must be gotten rid of.
They were here just long enough.
We got 1 Manticore
Okay.
left to shoot. We're going to put it into that Ravager.
Okay, Ravager it is.
Ravager, and you'll remember I said, okay, these guys scouted so they'll get to ignore the indirect penalty, and this is where it gets somewhat silly.
Okay.
So this thing is +1 ballistic skill, and it's heavy. So its
Yes.
ballistic skill is 3 over to +1 to hit, which is 2, and
Okay.
no indirect penalty. So it's going to be hitting you on 2s.
Ugh.
Does that make any sense?
That makes sense, but it's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, it makes some sense, but someone should write GW and tell them to tone
I
it
know
down a
you
little
used-
bit.
You used to hate these dice, but I think today you like these dice.
Today I like the dice. I'm also re-rolling 1s
I
because
think they favor whoever goes first.
I think that's actually true. I get to re-roll 1s because
You do
the
those
scouts
too?
told me to.
Yep.
And then these are strength 10, and you are T7. I think?
T9.
T9.
So-
T9.
Yes, they buffed them up a
Are
little.
Ravagers 10 now?
I think so. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a little bit tougher.
Well, I'm going to get a total of 5 through at -2. Let's talk about what your armor save is.
Our armor save is a 4-up plus a 6-up, vulnerable.
So you're on a 5.
Yes. So it's
So
better-
the night shield's a little worse than it was. Night shield used to be a 5, didn't it?
Yes, it used to be a 5. They degraded it across all the
No.
vehicles. For some reason, they thought they're too good. They should have made them a lot cheaper if they're going to do that. So we saved 2. How much damage
We're
is
going to
this?
take 9 in total, which is not fatal.
But it feels fatal.
It feels fatal.
I'm going to double check because no, it's not fatal, but we'll have to worry about a battle shock test because there's three left on it.
3 left on it. It used to be, that's nice. They used to be, I think, 11 or something, or 10. Maybe they used to be 10, I think.
Yeah, so we got, but yeah, so they're close to fatal, but not. Okay, so I got 3 left. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay, so we got there, people. I'm not totally dead, but I'm not feeling real
No, it was, I got rid of some things I was scared of.
good. Yep.
So at the end of my turn, I am going to get 4 on no prisoners because I killed
Perfect. Let me score that up
I
for
killed
you.
4 units, or I
Okay.
killed 2 units.
Yep.
And then on assassination, I am going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Probably not happening right
Probably
now.
not happening.
Well, let's move over to my phase then, and we'll deal with some other shenanigans here while we're trying.
Now
to do it.
Steven gets to hurt me bad, and
Well,
I deserve
we
it.
hope so. I mean, I have to hurt you bad now because if I don't have an answer to what just happened, it's bad. So now we'll earn our extra pain token because it is our command phase. We're gonna
so
go.
much
Up,
pain.
we're gonna go up to 2 CP. Did you spend any CP at all?
I did not.
Okay, so you're up to 3.
I'm up to 3, and I'm part of what Guard wants to do is they want to conserve points. I'm going to do something real quick, Steven. which
Hers
is-
is Robert. Robert. He's one of our other patrons, and he apparently is cheering you on. Go ahead, sir. What are you gonna say?
I am going to hit this unit in the middle. I'm going
Yes.
to pay 1 and
1
go to
CP.
2.
Couldn't you have just told me that in advance?
I'm going to go to 2. Yeah, I could have. And I didn't. And I'm going to hit them with what's called Inspired Command.
Okay.
They're going
which
to get
does?
+1 to save. I'm
Now
going to give them an extra order.
I do have to do 1 battle shock test on the boat over there. 6. I gotta check now.
I think you're okay.
We are okay. So we're
Barely
not
okay, but
we're
we're
not
okay.
battle shocked. So it doesn't really matter because they're not there for that. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. The nice thing I like about the pain tokens is I can use them in any phase so I have ways to decide how to use them.
Paint o'clock.
Paint o'clock.
Paint o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna go. Now you got to see our pretty faces. We'll go back to the top down for a moment as I move around here and decide how I'm gonna deal with this threat.
While we are in top off view, and Steven's moving. I'll talk to you a little bit if you don't mind, Steven.
No, talk away.
I'm going to talk a little bit about.
Talk about Jesus.
I'm not actually. It's Sunday, but I'll save Jesus for elsewhere. So one of the things that I think people sometimes get frustrated with is when you draw secondaries for your first turn.
Oh, I got to do my secondaries. I probably should know what I need to accomplish. Good, keep going.
When you draw secondaries for your first turn, and then you say, man, it's going to be really hard to accomplish these.
So no prisoners and capture enemy outposts.
Steven, are you going to capture an enemy outpost?
I'm sure going to try.
Sure going to try. Whoa. You're way more optimistic about that than I would be. So, so this is one of the things to say, and this goes, like I drew Assassination. Unless I am playing a Vindicare Assassin and my opponent is very careless, I am probably not getting Assassination turn 1. But one of the things that's worth remembering is that you can only score 40 on secondary anyway. In the old game, it was like you could score 40, you could score 45 on secondary, you could score 45 on primary. Now you actually get a little leeway where if you score ultimately like 40 points in 5 turns, you can still get caught up. So for example, with no prisoners, I got 4 turn 1. Okay, I have 36 remaining points that I can score. And so Steven, you know, he's got no prisoners. He's likely to kill a unit or 2, right? And then it gets and then he has more he needs to get done. But my point here is just that if you draw things for your secondary and you say, oh, there's no way I'll accomplish that turn 1, it's okay. You can get set up for turn 2. You can bring in reinforcements. You can have action monkeys that can do those kinds of things for you.
These guys will pop out over here though.
Hey.
Inside the building. That seems like the right choice. Okay.
Remember that I could overwatch you with flamers in case that makes a difference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought you said everything was plasma. Are you now saying you have flamers? What are you doing to me, sir?
These have flamers. These have plasma.
Oh, he's cheating.
You want to pop up on the other side?
Well,
other side, I'm definitely not going to shoot you.
Okay. Well, then in that case.
Yep.
My bad. I knew you had some weapons that weren't weapons, but those are actually flamers.
Those are actually flamers.
Then that does change everything because I don't want to just give you a free flaming opportunity.
This is another good thing, by the way, folks, playing at tournaments, which is always, of course, you want to be WYSIWYG and you'll be WYSIWYG for the tournament, but also if you have something and your opponent is going to do something tragically stupid, a polite thing to do is to tell them, hey, I'm going to do this. Yeah. Right? Does that change anything that you want to do?
Oh yeah. No worries. And in my case, I just thought those weren't flamers.
And and that's not me saying that what Steven doing is tragic.
No, he was definitely calling me stupid. Get him.
Yeah, absolutely. In the thread, everybody pile on Kyle. It's the time.
It's the time. The time is nigh.
The time is nigh. Well, I was trying to deter you from shooting at these, but it looks like I got other things to worry about.
Yeah, I'm trying to make good decisions. We'll see if that does happen or not. I only need to take 1 objective, but I also have to worry about other things while we're dealing with that. Excuse me.
Flamers are so strong in 10th edition.
Okay, so we're gonna...
Jacob Cummings actually sold me on this, where he was like, dude, sometimes you can just use flamers to take out a whole unit in Overwatch. It gives your opponent huge sections of the board they don't want to go deal with.
Yes, it's true, though. Not going to be moving far, but we're moving a little ways.
In case it makes any difference to you, Gaunt's is hiding under here.
No, I'm not coming out into that building.
Okay.
That's not the plan. It's just to harass a unit, if I can. I need to figure out other shenanigans first, and then we can kind of go from there. Oh, goodness. How are we going to... Well, I mean, that is the possibility. I mean, if you kill enough things, then you don't have to worry about them anymore, right? That's the rule? Okay, so we stick the nose out that way. We can kind of... continue to... We're going to have to move these sticks out of the way. They are, at this point, a nuisance. Okay, we're just going to kind of stick our nose out. We're going to give lots of shooting that's going to come in that way. Not supporting
what you see Steven doing here that's smart is he's controlling the lanes in which he can actually be shot, deciding where... Let's put it this way. He doesn't want to move everything here, where then I can just unload on him. He's going to make it so that I have select targets. I can shoot 1 thing here with the Dorn, but I'm not getting around to shooting 3, which is actually really important.
Let's see. I've got one more decision to make, and I think we're good. I mean, I've got 14 inches of movement. The problem is the way they do it now.
Yeah.
But I can, I can do 14. I've got the range. Here, so that's the clever. We're just going to use our little slips, if you will, like we're discussing.
Bahamut points out that Grey Knights can shoot flamers through walls, which is kind of crazy. You're right.
Yeah, they can now. He's still. Grey Knights are in a really rough place, but they have a few tricks.
I don't know why they hit the Purgation Squad. I thought that was very odd.
They were already such an expensive army, and I don't understand why they had to just like put the nail in the coffin. Because again, Grey Knights is another army that did nothing wrong.
Yeah, we're making T-shirts. We're making T-shirts that say Death Guard did nothing wrong.
And Grey Knights.
Grey Knights. We'll put that in there too. Absolutely.
Yeah. But no, I agree with you. There's just certain armies that got punished that I was still shaking my head about.
and look, one of the things we'll say is that generally the rollback around happens, right?
Yeah.
And so if you have an army you love and right now, could use a little help. It'll come back. It'll come back.
It's true. It is very true. Okay, so I've got to make a couple key decisions, and then we'll kind of go from there. What I think the first thing we will do in this instance. Oh, I still have troops in here.
Yep.
Well, that's fine. I think I have enough troops in front of there. If we don't, I can fix it there.
That's fine.
Okay, so again, we're going to go ahead and let me double check on this rule to make sure I clearly understand it, because I have a tendency to be like, yeah, I like that, and then didn't read it all the way through. Let's make sure. Each time this model makes an attack targeting an enemy unit that is at starting strength, you can reroll a hit of 1. So it's not all rerolls, but a hit of 1.
That's still very strong.
Still hitting on 3s, though. So we're going to start that. We're going to fire 3 Dark Lances.
Do we want to use some of those pain tokens?
Well, that's a good question. This is a complete reroll. Well, see, the thing I was trying to think about is, and that's actually a good point, because he gets reroll 1s, I don't see the point of giving full rerolls. When I have single shots, I'd rather have full rerolls on. So that's a good point. Let's do that. What I will do is I will give them full rerolls.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and give.
I forgot you didn't do it to an enemy unit. You do it to your guys.
Exactly. I'll give it to the boat that's closest here.
Yep.
Full rerolls, and I'll give the Ravager all the way in the back full rerolls. And I think because we are kind of alpha striking, we'll give the other boat here full rerolls.
Understood.
So then that'll kind of well, actually, in this case, it'll be the unit inside that has full rerolls, not the boat, and then that. That
now, an
should
interesting question, Stephen, is when do you actually give? Is the pain tokens top of the shooting phase?
It's at any phase. So yeah, I can do it. It's not in the command phase now. It's like I can do it right before I declare charges. I can do it right before
you shoot.
I shoot.
So you actually don't have to call these in advance. You can wait and see how it goes, and then pop them off.
Oh, okay. Is that?
Yeah. Okay. If I'm right, I don't know.
I want to do it right. I don't want to. Yeah, because it's easy to get in the wrong mindset. So let's double check to see if I'm doing it somewhat wrong. So
this card right
this
here,
card. So you're just so good.
See, so empowered through pain at the start of any phase.
Any phase.
Okay,
so
you did it right. You got to burn them in advance.
It would be way easier if I could be like, oh, I'll add more. Yeah, no, we're gonna alpha strike and go from there.
And there's a mistake that people make a lot where they will say, I'm going to declare. I think it's from a 7th thing where they're like, I have to declare all my charges. You just did one at a time.
Well, they had that back in all the way to 4th, and even 3rd. You had to declare all your charges before you did them. So no, I think they just ingrained it for so long. It's easy to do. But either way, let's start with the one that gets his free rolls to 1. Hitting on 3s. What do you want to do?
I'm going to do nothing.
Okay, perfect. Let's shoot.
There's a reroll of 1 right away. And that one looks good.
I like that. Why can't we get an exploding something? Well, a 1 stays a 1, but that's 2 hits. Strength 12, toughness.
Oh, we're shooting here?
Yeah.
Oh, toughness 12.
Okay, so 4s.
That's right.
Okay. 1 save, and let me confirm it's AP3, because any Dark Lance will do it. Dark Lance is AP3 minus. Yes.
Okay, so this feller is sitting in the terrain.
Okay.
So he's on a 1-up, and then you're going to be -3, so I'm on a 4-up.
Perfect.
Now, one thing that Dorns get to do is pick 1 and turn it to 0, but I have to do it before I roll the dice. So, yes. At this point, I'm going to let it happen.
Okay, because you're hoping.
And I'm going to roll a 6.
Well, there you go. Okay, well, that was less fun for me. Okay, so then we'll fire that single Dark Lance that gets a reroll everything into you.
Yep.
It hits.
Yep, and then looking for a 4 to wound.
Yep. And it's a wound. So back to your 4-up again.
And this is the one that can shoot at me?
Yeah, it's the one sticking its nose right out. Well, all of them have the nose sticking out, but still.
Just the one that can. That's just the one that. The one. Yeah, the one Ravager in the back can see me too.
Yeah, I've lined everything up to be pull shenanigans, measuring off the nose. There's more Dark Lances coming. When do you want to start deciding?
I'm going to avoid that one. So
Okay.
this guy has now used his up.
Perfect. That was kind of the plan.
Yep.
Okay. So now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and we'll fire the 2 non-rerollable Dark Lances at you.
Yep.
And then we'll worry about some other shooting after that. Well, they
2
both
hits,
hit.
and then 4 is to wound.
4 is the wound. 1.
1.
Which is kind of what we expect.
-3, so we're on a 4 up.
You're going to go rolling like that. Nothing matters.
Yeah, well, no, that's...
Let's go ahead and roll 3 rerollable Dark Lances, but...
Ravage me.
Okay, well, I guess re-roll that one.
There we go.
Please roll hot.
4s.
I need to roll hot.
All right, well, I
decently hot.
deserve some failures here. And I get 1.
Okay.
D6 plus 2.
8 damage.
Well, I've earned that. So
I've got more shooting to come in, but at least we can say that.
Yep, I am down to 10.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so then the unit that has full rerolls on wound and hit, because it has the Archon that gets you rerolls to wound on everything, and it has the pain token. So we'll go ahead and we'll just go there. We got to get all the weapons out though.
So some of you at home might be asking, why is he not shooting at the scouts? Steven, why aren't you shooting at the scouts?
Because I'm going to be shooting at him in a moment.
True, but also there's another really good reason not to shoot the scouts, which is if he kills all of them.
Oh, well, that's true. You
will
will
come back.
You will come back. I mean, all I have to do is steal the point from you. I don't have to kill you off it. So I've already taken it from you. I will shoot at them if I need to, but right now I want to deal with this really big threat, and then what I have will be coming next.
And one of the things that you can do that's a good strategy here, I don't mean to interrupt you, Steven, is let's say you're playing against GSCs, an army that keeps coming back and coming back and coming back.
Yes.
You've got a 20-man blob.
Yes.
What if you kill 19 of them? They don't come back,
That's
right?
true.
If you're playing against scouts and you kill 2 of them, they don't come back. Now they're irritating. Your opponent might go out of their way to have you kill them, but then you get a little more control. You get a little more control over when they come back and when they don't.
It's very true. So what we will do, a couple things that we have to do.
Sure.
Any weapon that, because there's certain weapons that just can't fire this way anyways.
Sure.
So you're in range for 18 inches for all the shorter range weapons, but we're going to fire the Dark Lance that's in the boat that's fully rerollable, which hits.
Looking for a 4.
And then re-rolling this if we can.
Or
we don't need to.
to. Yep.
We don't need to. Please fail this. Well, that'll do.
D6 plus 2.
Roll hot again. No, 4 damage. It'll take it.
Down to 6.
Now everything, let's make sure there's no other long ranges in here because the Dark Lance is done. We do have a Splinter Cannon, but honestly it's not worth going there. So we're going to go ahead and fire the rest of that unit in there. We'll go with, let's start with the Blaster Cannon, which is 1 shot, re-rollable. It hits. It is strength 8, so 3s, re-rollable.
Try again.
Well, we don't want to re-roll that.
When it's re-rollable, it feels like you always miss it, right?
I know. We can't do the Blast Pistol because that's too short. We're going to move on to our Shredder Cannon, which is D6 shots.
Shredder.
Which is 5 shots.
Amazing for killing infantry.
Okay, re-rollable. Wait, we only missed 1. Okay.
Shredder.
And then this is strength is 6 into... So
T7.
5s and 6s re-rollable. Well, we did roll well.
2, and then...
And there's no AP on this. So that's all saves. No AP, 1 damage each. We're moving down the line.
Okay, so it's no AP. So the scouts are in the open. They're not going to get cover, so these are 3s.
Well,
Ow!
Okay, well, that's 3 damage.
3 damage. We're down... This guy, I'm going to put it on the bat guy, is down to 4.
Too funny. So then we got 3 shots of our Splinter Cannon that they're carrying. Only 1 miss, re-rolling. All of them hit. This is going to be on 6s.
Yep.
Re-rollable. 1 so far.
2 so
far. Okay. Well, they're here to play. This is AP 1, 2 damage each.
And this is where is this coming from?
Oh, that's coming from the boat that has the troops in it.
Okay, yep. So I'm going to take 2. I'll go down to 2.
Okay. Well, we're getting there, people. We're getting there.
We are.
And people wonder where the shooting's coming from. Then we got 4 little rifles.
Yep.
That we don't really care about. Well, if we're going to hit, like we're going to hit. Okay. And then this is on 6s as well. Because you're just that tough. I didn't figure anything there. And then...
Do we get to reroll wounds?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Still nothing. Okay. So that is all the shooting out of that boat. But it felt pretty good. Let's go ahead and fire. Well, we did fire that. We've got... the way I've set it up is I've got... total of 4 prismatic cannon shots that are coming here.
Yep.
So these are hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
I think your guy got moved off the objective too. I'm going to go ahead and move that over for you.
Oh, it's fine. I have a sticky objective on it anyways. So he doesn't even have to be on it.
Okay.
I own it even not being there.
All right.
He's just there to make sure you can't directly land on it.
That tracks.
Yep. Okay. So we hit. This is strength 12 going into here, so we need 4.
Ah!
Well, we got 1.
Any rerolls?
No, this is just, these are Harlequins, so they don't.
Oh, okay.
The rest of the shots are going here, which are the shuriken cannon shots.
What's the damage on this?
These are flat 4.
So
So it won't kill you, but I can...
what was the minus?
Oh, it's that's a good question. It's -2.
-2. So
no, -3. They
-3.
just it used to be -4.
Okay.
Well,
ouch.
Okay. So
Down
that's a
to
flat
2.
4. Yeah, they nerfed it a little bit. It used to be the D6 + 2,
Ow.
but they decided a flat 4, which is reliable though.
It's very reliable.
Okay, so good. We got that done. So now we got a total of 12 shuriken cannon shots going here from those 2 boats.
Sure.
Because they can't shoot anything else, and that's where they're going to go. Now, these are our exploding 6s. This is
Okay.
AP1, and it's 2 damage each. We got a 6. We got another 6. We got another 6. So we'll take all of these misses and put them back in.
Good grief.
Now we need 5s and 6s. Let's see if these 5s and 6s can do some work. These Void Weavers are 100 points, so they're not too bad.
It seems really strong.
Yeah, they have a 4 of invulnerable, which just makes them interesting. Now we got 3 saves, AP1, sir.
I'm going to be able to claim cover because there are guys you can't
I don't
see.
disagree with that.
Yep. And so we're down to 3s.
Yep. Just need to fail 1, but you failed them all.
Yeah.
So
Bold
that
strategy.
So that's a total of 6 damage coming through.
Okay, so we're going to lose this guy.
Does he
Let's
blow up? Please blow up.
No.
No, why don't you be nice to me?
And then this guy's down to 3.
There we go. Okay, people. We did the thing. We did the thing. Okay, so all of that shooting over there on those boats are all done. The only thing we have, well, I think you're out of range from the other boat. We do have shots that can come here. We'll deal with it in a moment because the nice thing is the racks are fully loaded. They've got some interesting weapons. We'll deal with that next. Let's deal with the squad that has rerolls to the shooting coming into you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the splinter cannon, actually splinter cannon would kill you, but it'll be on 2-ups, I think, right? You're saving basically. So either way, what we're looking at is we'll put the dark lance here and we'll put the big gun, which is the blaster India, because that's AP4.
There you go.
And I think those 2 are kind of where we're at. Let's do that first, and then the rest will go what's in front of me.
You got it.
Well, we hit once, we get a reroll.
Yep.
That's fine. I should have rolled that differently here, just because I can't determine what was what. So this is the blaster. Rerolling it. Okay, well there we go. Now we're fair because we know what's what.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is strength 8, so this is 5s and 6s. This is 4s.
That's right.
And then just please roll something well. Well, we got 1, the one that had to be 4s.
There you go.
And this is AP3
so we're back to 4-ups.
Yep. I need you to fail. You roll. Oh,
it looks so
I
promising.
saw a 6 for a moment. So I kill you no matter what.
So what is still left to shoot over there?
So it's this, and then we've got guys in the boat that have the racks have their weapons. The fire over here.
Is it enough? And it's just liquefier guns or something?
I'd have to roll over to it, but they have liquefiers, flamers, and some other weird guns because I don't. This rack layout is very new to me. So
but it's probably not enough to kill a sentinel.
So the liquefiers they have 2 of those. Those are strength 4, AP1, 1 damage. We have the Os factor, which is strength 2, -2, and 2 damage. And then we got the pistol. Don't matter. So
okay,
it's not great.
This is okay.
And then we still have the squad to fire at you from that has the rest of their weapons.
And what they're shooting at is
not their favorite target.
Not their favorite target. I'm going to spend a CP here, and I'll try and get a 4-up on this dice. We'll use this one because it seemed a little better.
Okay.
Please.
Oh.
No. Do I explode? Ooh, I do.
Ooh.
That's actually really bad.
Okay.
Let's see if I'm within 6 inches.
So you're down to 1 now. Go ahead.
Fortunately, it looks like I am not. So it doesn't matter. But
because, we're gonna measure from your barrel. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, just barely
out.
Which is good because it would be D6 + 2.
And yeah, I would appreciate that more.
Oof.
Okay, so that makes you feel a little better.
I'm
after
down to
you
1
hurt
CP,
me.
unfortunately.
Yeah, you made me feel a little better getting him finally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna fire the rest of their weapons at their less desirable target, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. So we did the 2 big guns, Dark Lance and that. Perfect. We got our Shredder D6 shots. Ooh, they like shooting a lot at you.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So the nice thing is they're fully rerollable on the hits. Well, when they do that, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
And then this is... Oh, yeah, that was torrent, so it doesn't matter. This is the strength 6, so 5s and 6s. 1, sir, no AP. Take it like a champ. Well, if you're going to do that...
I'm not going to make some saves, man. Down to 2.
Okay, down to 2. And then we go to our 3 splinter cannons. Wow, we got 1 hit, but we re-roll.
Yes, you
we
do.
gave the thing. Whee! Now we're doing, again, 6s, so less likely. Nothing.
Is it splinter cannon?
It's a splinter cannon, but it's meant to kill troops.
What's the strength on it? 3?
It's 3, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's not like the old splinter cannon was like 6, where it could sometimes like kill a vehicle.
No, yeah, no. This is, and then we've got our 4 shots from our just rifles. Rolling. Okay, and then we got 6s again. Come on, give me a little love to help out. Nothing. That's kind of how we expected that.
And we're not rerolling wounds there.
No, because the guy who could do that is the Archon, and he's in a boat.
Got it.
Okay, so then we got our 2 flamers, which are Torrent. Okay, 5. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay.
5s and 6s?
5s and 6s. 2 AP1, sir.
And this is from the squad right in front of us?
Yeah, it's from the, just doing that.
We're good.
Yeah, I had a feeling. And then we've got these weird liquefier guns, which are as well in here. Let me, wherever the heck it is. Where are you? Sorry. I shuffled them. Okay. Okay, so liquefier guns. We did that. We got the OS factors. This is the one that's just 2 shots. Rerolling at least. I think they're the one that gave the reroll. No, I didn't give a reroll. They missed. Good job, boys. Okay, that's done. Let's go over here. We're going to go ahead. I think the right answer is we're going to fire all the Dark Lances down here at the guy that I can see.
Before I see that result,
yeah.
I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to use smoke.
That's
so
fine.
-1 to hit.
I still only hit once.
Okay.
I had a 6, but
that's fine.
Either way. Toughness?
10.
Okay, so 3s.
Yep.
Please love me. Well, that's not a love me. I will CP reroll that.
That tracks.
That just, I can't let that just slip by. And then I'll roll a 1, right? That's usually what happens
anytime we
next.
reroll, that seems to be the story here.
Oh, we got it. AP 3, sir.
I'm going to be able to claim cover here.
Yep.
So I got a 5 up.
Okay,
go ahead.
Take it. Please love me. That is 7 damage.
Ouch. I think these things start at 12. We'll find out. I believe I'm down to 5.
No worries. You'll be able to find that out while I continue doing some more shooting. We're going to go ahead and our racks are going to choose to do their flamers into the unit in front of them. Total of 6. Okay.
11 wounds, so I'm down to 4.
Oh, nice. And then with that, we need 5s and 6s. Well, we rolled hot. AP 1, sir. I only missed 1 of those.
I got 1 guy hidden.
Don't worry. So AP 0.
AP 0. I will eat 2 of them and go down to 5.
Whee! Okay, so then we got the 2 shots from the other rifle. 1 hits, needing a lot. That ain't doing it. We don't even have to worry about the math. Okay, so then what we'll do is we will fire our Dark Lance down here from the guys in the boat, and we'll fire the shorter range blaster there. So blaster will shoot first at the close range. We miss. Dark Lance, please. Hits.
A -1.
-1 to be hit.
You remember I did smoke.
Oh, you smoked, so they missed.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Okay, then we're moving on to the rest. This is the only thing I have to say. They in some armies, with all the fact that you take every weapon, has not sped this up. But either way, Shredder, 4 Shredders. I have to go through the list. Okay.
2, I think.
2, yes.
-1.
-0.
-0. Cover can never take me to better than a 3, so
Okay,
I'm
so
at.
take that 1 damage, sir.
Yep.
Then we got a Splinter Cannon, 3 shots. Well, they all hit at least. It does have sustained hit 1. There was 1 6.
Ooh.
And then
6s.
which we didn't get any. Come on, guys, that was the real chance. And then of course we've got 4 of the rifles, which are feeling like they can hit at least. Can they poison the drivers? 1 poison. You get a save, sir. No AP. Well, when you throw like that, you save.
He moves his mighty arm up and
Okay, so
dodges
they
it.
kind of just did some tagging. That's what we kind of expected.
A lot of damage, though. Taking a Dorn off the board, putting those guys in trouble.
Yep. What's their melee profile like?
They have 3 attacks each at strength 6, -1/1, and they hit on 4s. They have little chainsaws.
Okay. Yeah, and I've just got a little blade, and I'd be wounding you on 6s. It really, the charge is really not worth it.
It feels like you've already got control of the objective, so there's not much point
Yeah,
to
no
it.
reason to do it. But what I will do is I'm going to declare a charge from the rack boat into you first.
You rack me up.
Okay, so we'll go from there. Well, we're definitely in, so we'll deal with the charge part next, and then we'll go ahead and charge you with the other boat, which is also in.
So a 10 and a 9.
10
and
and 9.
unlike in
Let's
previous
go.
editions, we have to. If it's your first night at Pile In Club, you have to pile in.
That's
right?
what they tell me. Well,
Yeah.
the nice thing is I rolled really high.
I guess I should say is if it's your first night at Basing Club, you have to base.
So we're going to base you over there. We're going to bring our little thing. We're gonna bring that over there to indicate that. They're gonna come over there and just gonna base. Boom, boom, boom. That is all of the charges I can think of doing. Well, there would be. Wow. I'm gonna roll it for funsies. The closest boat that's empty will charge.
Fire away.
Just to see what happens. No. Okay, good. There's no way we're making it, but it's fun to declare. It hurts no one if you don't make it.
Maybe your spirit a little bit.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're good there. Let's get a boat profile. They used to hit you on 3s. That's
those
not
blade
the case.
banes. Let's find out.
Okay, blade banes hit you on 4s now. But
I know yeah. Oh, it was when you moved up that they were like hitting you on 3s.
But there's only 3 attacks.
Okay.
And they're only 1 damage each. But I figured it'd tie you up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I do. I can't shoot you if I'm tied up.
Okay, so only hit once, and you need 5s and 6s, so probably nothing.
Oh, just kidding.
No AP though.
Oh,
take that 1 damage like
down
a champion.
3. Yeah, I will.
And then we'll see how much I regret this. Next. Okay, one more hit.
Yep. Why not?
I'm telling you, they've given us a -1 with our ramming. Has been bad. I missed the 3-ups. Okay, so that is all my charges. Go ahead and see.
And we're gonna now. These guys are gonna get in with their cartoonish R2D2 chainsaws.
Yep.
Right.
I'm assuming you're going into the weaker boat.
Yeah, I'll go to the one that's damaged.
Makes sense.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
And then these are strength 6, so they're wounding on 5s.
Okay.
One of them at -1.
Well, there is some luck here. Let me change this real quick. Okay, so -1, so we're on our 5-ups.
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage is that?
It's just 1.
Oh, then I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah.
We take the
In
1.
the olden days, it was -2 and it was 2, but the R2D2 chainsaws, they pulled back on them a little bit.
Okay, lovely. So we're down to 2 on this. So there is that. But at least now I'm kind of making you make decisions.
100%.
I like.
It's good play.
Okay.
Making your opponent make decisions generally is a winning strategy.
I love it. Okay, so I need to look at my thing. So we killed 1 thing. So at least, but I don't think that counts towards.
Counts it for prisoners, that's for sure.
It does? Or doesn't?
No prisoners. Counts. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. I just never sure. At the end of each turn, the enemy unit destroyed score 2 victory points to max. So I get 2.
You get 2 because you can knock the door off the board. You would think it'd be worth more, but unless it's bring it down, it's not.
But I'll take it. I mean, I was kind of hoping that I would kill it sooner.
Yeah.
There were some good saves in there.
There were.
Down
then there
my
weren't.
roll.
There were some good saves, and then there weren't some good saves.
Yes, finally they went the way I needed them to. But that is just how it goes. And then I did take an objective from you. So then that will score.
Well, you know what? That's if you control my objective.
Oh, is that? Wait. Does it have to be this one?
It has to be that one.
Oh, well then.
That's why I jokingly asked you if you were going to do it.
Oh, well, I'm not going to spend the CP for it.
So I think that perhaps
what I'll do is I'll shed it for the CP.
Yep.
So I score 2, shed that, gain a CP, and I'll
and
come
I'm
back.
going to get rid of assassination because I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Okay, perfect. Let me give you your freebie. Well, I'll just give you all the way up here, and then you're shedding 1 plus gaining 1, put you up to there.
An interesting question, Stephen. Is the Archon a lone operative?
No, and he's attached to a unit in a boat.
Oh, who's that?
That's who I forgot to shoot. Let me, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in the command phase, I would have just given him like, triple exploding 6s.
Sure.
And so I just need to shoot him at the
that's a Death Jester.
That's a Death Jester who he has lone operative.
Okay, go ahead.
We got 1 6, and he
we
misses
turn
once, but that'll just add
seven.
1 and add 1. Okay, this is strength 6.
Oh, we need to do another. You rolled 2 6s fundamentally.
Oh, okay.
Because think about it, 6 6, and then another dice.
Oh, okay. I see what you. Yep. Anyway, that should be right.
Yep.
Okay, needing 5s and 6s. Thanks to that. Well, he only did 1 AP 1 2 damage.
Okay. Can't go back.
And you can't go back in time, but it was nice. There we go. Now, yes, I'm trying to remember. He has some special rule I need to look up. I think it's if he hits you, it might it might do a thing. So let me double
shock or something.
Yeah, I mean I don't know if it matters, but we're gonna check.
So this is a good rule for you folks at home too, which is when you're learning a new edition.
Okay, we did
give your opponent some chances to take some things back because by golly.
Okay. So if I would have killed 1 model, it automatically causes you to battle shock.
Ooh.
Or take a battle shock.
Take a battle shock.
Yeah. So he's kind of useful in that regard, but he didn't kill anything obviously, but that's okay. He did hit well at least.
I don't get a CP, by the way, for discarding that card because I gained 1 from Leo.
Oh, okay. So are you... Oh, I'm dropping things, people.
I'm going to go to 2 at the top of my turn.
Okay, you're at 2, and then you gain 1 from Leo no matter what?
Oh, no. I'm at 2. I get a CP, and then I get another one for Leo. So I'm at 2
Oh,
so
you're at 2 total. Okay, now we're understood.
All right, and so I'm going to draw my 2 cards, and then I'm going to do orders.
No.
So my cards are... I put prisoners back like an idiot.
Sorry, guys, I wasn't checking. Okay, Bombatool. So I think the Hammerfall is an interesting pick now with 4 free Overwatch and a lane block.
As long as you can charge with it, then it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to charge my Hammerfalls into enemy units. Is legal. Will do it. Love it.
Yeah. Well, he says he knows it's static defense, but feels like it might be good.
I think there is no the Hammerfall bunker. They have gone out of their way to make them more playable.
Yeah.
And I think that's great.
Yeah, I gotcha. Let's see here. Do any of you go back to paint noodles that you painted 5 years ago? Oh, models.
No, it's
I don't know where I got noodles from.
No,
that was just me.
I paint noodles that from old noodles all the time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're not satisfied with a model, you're always welcome to repaint it, no matter how long it's been, even if it's been 2 days.
So this is the one that you thought you had previously, which is Storm Hostile Objective, which is if you play Shock Assault, oh yeah, there was no question. And we both drew one that we weren't going to do. That was part of what I was saying is that extend battle lines is a good one because all it does is involve me taking an objective I don't control.
Okay.
At the top of my turn, Steven, I have a good first turn because I have 1, 2, 3 that I control. Let's see if that matters.
Okay. So we're giving you 3 primary. You said.
Let's check and see. I think Scorch might not.
Oh no, max of 10. Max of 10.
So I'm gonna get 10. Which is good. Remembered. I mean, that's helpful. You have to burn objectives basically to get to that full amount.
Yeah.
Right. Now these guys have flamers. Do I want to burn an objective? Maybe. Maybe burn an objective o'clock. What is in these?
A unit of racks and a unit of my babies, if you will. My the Cobblites.
Cobblites.
I'll get there, people.
All right, so here's what we're going to do.
Yes,
we're going to get to issue some orders. The guys right here are going to tell these dudes to have +1 OC, so they're going to have better objective control.
Okay.
We're going to also tell Gaunt's Ghost to have an additional save.
Oh, and have you done any battle shocks anywhere we need to worry about?
Let's do that.
I know the artillery piece there definitely needs to.
Needs to take one, so let's do that. 6 is not good.
Ooh.
So that means no stratagems on them and OC 0.
Yep, and if you'd like, let's just put this here saying battle shock.
Ah, I'm so battle shocked.
Oh no.
So that does, and I cannot issue orders to that unit. Right, that's another thing that ends up being pretty important.
Which is good.
These guys are not battle shocked because they're still fine.
Yep. I need to kill one more.
I need to kill one more. I'm gonna put. I think we can agree this guy can see a couple of vehicles through there.
Oh, I figured he's gonna see so. I couldn't hide and do a thing.
We're going to give him +1 to hit.
Makes sense.
Because that's what we like to do. Looks like at 24 we can get that guy. So we'll leave this guy here.
Okay.
He's gonna get +1 to hit.
Yep.
These two are gonna get +1 to hit. 1, 2, 3. And then where did I do my little chips? Oh, this guy got one.
Yep.
And then we're going to do +1 to hit on both Manticores.
Gotcha.
We don't have enough to issue orders to everybody, and that's okay. Okay, so these two guys also have orders. All right, so everything in the back. Yep. All right, well, that is interesting. So it presents an interesting question of whether I try to go grab Steven's objective. It would storm the hostile objective, admittedly. Mm-hmm. I also could just go here and try and kill enough of these guys to just get it back.
It's possible. Yep.
What is your OC control there right now?
Oh goodness! You keep making.
You got a whole squad. You got a whole.
I've got a whole squad on there.
Okay.
Everyone's so that's OC 20 over there.
Okay, cool. So I need to kill all those guys in order for this to work.
You might be able to do.
I might be able to do. I've got a lot out of line of sight. So the two that I drew.
Yep.
That's going to guide what I do this turn are extend battle lines and storm hostile objective. If I can kill everything on that objective, I'll finish both of these. Right?
Oh no.
Yep, and actually, and so that's probably not a bad play. I don't think I pull these out. Now, interestingly, these guys have blast, so they could shoot out if there were anything to shoot out at, but there's not, right? So we're kind of stuck there. So I think this is not the turn to bring in Scions. I think we'll wait.
Well, you got another turn, right? Why not?
I could try and burn an objective.
Cool, yes, true. No.
I know. I think Gaunt's Ghost is going to start burning this objective.
Okay.
Because I think that I'm going to lose control of that one, and I'd like to make that more difficult for you.
Makes sense.
Okay, so let's do some shooting.
Alrighty.
So what we always do, this is a good rule, is we start by shooting the stuff that we know only has one target.
Okay.
I'm going to start with this guy.
Okay.
He is going to put his 24-inch guns here.
Okay.
His multi-meltas are out of range, and we can't see this way. So we're going to put and this is just a raider, right?
That's right. That one's just the raider.
Does it have anything inside it?
No, because they're sitting in front of your guys right there.
That tracks. Then I am going to put everything into that raider right in front of me and just try and take that off the board.
Sounds like the plan.
All right, so here are, let's see what these Dorns can do.
Woo!
Here's the number of shots with the really big gun on top,
That's
which
hot.
is D6 plus 3.
So hot.
And we're angry. We're angry about...
So we're shooting from here to there.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So we have 6 plus 3. We're angry about what happened to that other Dorn.
So angry.
We feel like he got done dirty.
Ooh.
We get to... Oh, I'm going to go back one step.
One step.
Which is we need to say pick 2 units to re-roll against. We'll pick this one, and we'll pick these guys.
Okay, done.
Okay, so I do not get re-rolls here.
Okay.
But fortunately, I do auto-wound on 6s.
Which is maybe less fortunate for me.
Less fortunate. And then strength 12, so these are 3s.
Yes, sir.
I am going to get 4 at -2.
Okay, so this is going to be our 6 up no matter what?
Hold up, it's not actually.
Oh, no, because I'm in cover, so 5 up.
Those
I got to get used to this cover save.
It's very odd.
It's still very foreign.
It's very odd.
I think it makes sense. But yeah, so anyway, puts it to 5 up. I think that's wise. Let's do it. Well, we rolled hot.
So I'll get you for 6.
So 6 total?
Yep.
Whee! So that leaves me 5 wounds left.
All right, we're going to then go
I'll
to
mark
our
that
D6 cannon. We're going to get 2 shots,
Yay!
hitting on 3s.
Well, that
hitting,
hits.
Strength 9, T9.
So 4s.
I got 2
Well,
at minus
roll like that,
2
sir.
at -3. Unfortunately.
Why can't I roll like that? Okay, so it puts a 6 up no matter what now.
Puts you on 6 ups no matter what. That's correct.
Well, we make one.
I'll get you for 3.
Okay, so we're down to 2. We're getting there.
Here are 2 shots with the autocannon.
Okay.
2 hits and then strength 9, so 4s. 1 at -1, so that's a 4 up for you.
Okay. Please. Okay.
Good. And then it's Stubber O'Clock. 1,
Let's
2,
pretend we're
3,
Harlequins
4,
and
5,
stay
6,
alive.
7, 8, 9. I am not within half range, so these are all the shots I'm getting.
Okay.
1, 6, and then here these are strength 4,
Ooh,
so we're looking for 6s.
6s.
3 of them at no AP, so
That's
those are
pretty hot.
those are 3 ups for you.
Oh, I like it. Well, we can fail them real well, so we're down to 1, sir.
Down to 1.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. These guys have nothing better to do with themselves.
I have a feeling you're just gonna auto hit them.
Yeah.
He's like, let's flame it.
I got 1.
We're gonna see a boat on fire. Well, yeah, you called it.
I called it.
You said you had 1. Well, you did wound though. No AP.
1 at -1. No.
Oh, it is -1.
-1 and
we're
no
4 ups.
cover.
Oh, no cover. So we're 5 ups.
We're 5 ups.
Now, I saw a 6.
Does it
Okay.
explode?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm glad, by the way, one of the things I don't miss
Yes,
is the
sir.
chicanery of I explode on a 4, I explode on a 3. It's like,
Oh yeah. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, folks.
Easy, easy.
All
Alrighty,
right.
that was slightly tragic, but actually, honestly, I'm okay with it.
I mean,
one boat going down is not the
a
worst thing that could ever happen.
Well, let's see if we can make it worse.
Yeah, I know, that's the scary part.
We're gonna shoot the Manticore at those guys right in front of us.
I will go ahead and spend the CP to give them cover and a 5 up invulnerable save. So I will go
6
down
up
to
invulnerable save.
Is it? No. There's a strat.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Does it go to ground?
Yes.
It's a 6 up.
Is it a 6? I don't like. Well, then I don't need it because I already have a 6.
But it does help because you're ignoring. You're getting an extra. You're already getting cover.
Yeah, so I don't need it.
You don't need it. Just
Yep.
kidding.
No, just kidding. All fun. Okay, staying at 3. Go ahead and fire.
All right. So here's the number of shots with yield Manticore.
Yep.
4
Okay.
plus 1.
How dare you?
Plus 2.
Because I'm on a point and
Yep.
yeah. I hate you sometimes.
You're right to hate me. So these are because there's more than 5 of you. The Manticore rerolls all hits.
That's
Bonkers. And I'm ignoring indirect, so I'm
Yes.
hitting on 2s.
oh, this is brutal.
I'm gonna reroll this one.
Yep.
And then
Can
these
I
are
fire Overwatch real quick?
these are strength 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -2, and you are getting cover.
Okay. So
What's their base save now?
they're probably at 6 up no matter what, but let me double check because I believe they start out at a 5.
Because
Actually, they're a 4. So,
Oh, nice.
So they're 5 ups.
They're 5 ups.
Okay, well, it's not the end of the world, but
It's not
good.
It's not looking good.
The lead guy has 2 wounds, so we'll roll
These
on
are
him first.
3 each.
Oh, well, then who cares about your shenanigans?
Yeah, 100%.
I had a plan, people. Okay, so you still killed a lot.
I killed 6.
Yes. Why do you have to be so efficient?
It's what I do. It's like the main. That's like the main
Okay,
thing I
so
do.
we'll pull the guys from the rear first, because, you know, that's what we like doing. And so that's 5, and then we'll pull. Stop pulling what you don't want to do. There you go. Done.
All right.
We pulled these guys.
We are then going to shoot you with the Sentinels to try and avoid needing to use out of line of sight.
Okay.
Here are 2.
So explain what you're shooting.
I'm shooting this unit of
Well,
Sentinels.
what are they carrying? Just a plasma?
They're plasma.
Okay, so then go ahead.
I've got 2 HKMs. I will go ahead.
AP what?
On the plasma?
Yeah.
2.
Oh, okay, then we're at 6 up no matter what. Go ahead.
I'm going to put the HKMs into them too,
Oh,
just
no.
to try and get rid of these guys. Here are the number of shots with plasma. You are not in blastable territory, so these are just 4.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, no.
We sat still, so those go through. Those T3, right?
Yes.
I got 4 of them. Oh, that's the 2.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
4 minus 2. So
4
those
minus
are
2, so 6s. Come on, guys. Hold it together. Be annoying. That's what we need you to do. Not a single
Next.
6.
My HKMs! Now, one of the things you might be asking is, do you use up your HKMs if you don't actually fire them? Yes, you do. As soon as you declare them, they are gone.
Okay, we said 4, right?
That's right.
Okay. Well, we still got 3 guys left. They're hanging out there.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Then it's HKM time.
Well, here, 1 second as I'm trying to make sure I pull the right things and not the wrong things. There
That's
we go.
a good strategy. Here's the HKMs. Good
Well,
talk.
Good talk. I love it when things work out.
Okay, so then
We're still a tempting target. at
we're
least.
still a very tempting target. So we're going to go ahead and shoot them with a basilisk over here.
Yep, makes sense.
Number of shots.
Please roll badly. No, of course
5.
not. He won't roll badly.
Well, on the 1 saves at the end I did, but until that moment I was fine.
Yeah.
We're getting +1 and ignoring indirects, so we're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Oh, that is a good roll. And then
Yes,
these are
he's
strength
rolling hot,
8.
people.
These are 2s. 4 at -2.
Yeah.
So you're on 5 ups again.
Okay. Well, we gotta let's try to at least save enough to keep 1 guy alive.
Yep.
And just because.
No.
It,
No. The
was
fates are
no
cruel.
good. Okay.
They don't get to use their tiny chainsaws.
Okay. There we go.
Here's what I got left. I got 1 manticore,
Yes.
another manticore, and then this.
Yes.
Well, those naughty Harlequin boats did a lot of wounds that I did not like. What is the save on those things?
4 up invulnerable.
That's annoying.
Yeah, they're Harlequins. They got their invulnerable back. They just don't have the -1 to be hit and no reroll stuff. They took away all of the things that made them really good. They just have the 4.
All right, so what we're going to do...
They were punished for their sin.
They were very much punished for their sins. All right, so we have... Wait, and how many wounds do they have each?
I believe there's 6 or 7. I'd have to go look confirm, but it's not a high wound count. They're still fragile Harlequins, but they just have good weapons.
All right, we're going to shoot that manticore at one of them.
Okay, I'm going to confirm everything. So T6, 4 of them vulnerable, and they have 6 wounds. I was correct. They didn't change a whole lot from their old profile.
So here is the manticore with +1 to hit. This one does not have +1 to hit. So here's the one with +1 to hit.
Going to abilities, just make sure there is no. Okay, when you're shooting one shot, select any unit that's hit. When one attack, the enemy unit must take a battle. Oh, that's interesting for next time. I can make you battle shock when I hit you. Good to know. Continue, sir.
We're going to get 4 shots.
Okay.
We're going to be hitting on 3s because we cannot see you.
Okay.
But we are +1 to hit and heavy.
Okay.
+1 ballistic skill and heavy.
Yeah.
So these are hitting on 3s.
Well, you're rolling decent.
They're rolling okay.
And you need 3s again, right?
I need 3s again. Just 1 at -2. That's not
Okay,
great.
so we're going to our 4-ups.
Yes, you are.
And that's not the way Harlequins like to save.
That is 3 damage.
Okay, so we're halfway down. We're at 3.
We're gonna shoot.
We'll just mark it just in case you shoot again.
We are gonna shoot that other manticore at him.
Now, is he degraded? So, or at all? How's that work with?
No, he's not. He would need to be a little lower. He needs to be 1 lower.
Okay, continue, sir.
So we're gonna get 2, 3 shots.
I will take small favors.
Hitting on 4s because we did not get orders.
So he gets +1 to shooting.
He is +1 -1.
Oh, no. I mean for the number of shots.
He gets +1. D6
Okay,
+1.
that's all. Yeah.
Yep.
Now we got it. Well, you're rolling hot.
2.
Yeah, and you auto wound. So
That helps.
I really wish I could have killed that.
Yeah.
I need a little bit more of a Hail Mary. Okay, so 4-ups. Come on. There's the Harlequins I love.
Let's shoot. Let's
He hates
shoot.
Harlequins.
I do. I will shoot you with the other guy. So this dude D6 +1, or D6 +3.
Well, I like when you don't roll well.
I will.
Why are you gonna CPE that sucker?
No, I think I'll just leave it. If I don't
Okay.
kill him, I don't kill him. Here's a number of
He
shots.
gets +2.
He gets +3 actually.
Oh my God, he's a bastard.
Thank you.
That wasn't supposed to help you.
It did though. I hit on 4s, and then because I'm +1 heavy, yep, and then I'm wounding on a 3. I got 2.
Okay.
4-ups. You need to fail both of them to die.
Okay, well I need to pass 1 then. If I need, that's Oh, it's so where are we at?
You're down to 1.
Okay.
Then we go to charges.
Please.
Let's go ahead and take these guys,
Yep.
and we will charge them. We can't charge, because if we do, we'll be moving off that objective, and
Yep.
it'll cost us points.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we have Gaunt's Ghost. They're burning an objective.
They're burning objective.
They're burning an objective. So what we're going to do is say you get to go fight first over here.
Okay, so we'll. I'm assuming you're not going to cut in, so you don't mind if I roll all 6 attacks.
Oh, you roll 3, and then it goes to me.
Oh yeah, because we're alternating.
Yep.
Don't you dare teach me the rules.
Mhm.
How dare you, sir?
That's how I roll.
But I was very much a gentleman. I was like, you don't mind if I roll all 6, do you? Okay.
I do.
Okay, so 4s. Well,
Nothing.
good talk. Go ahead and kill that boat.
We're
Maybe.
gonna try.
I'm
1, 2,
hoping you
3,
don't.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Because it's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, you don't need much.
2 at -1.
Okay, so 5 ups, people.
Yeah.
Can we be annoying? Well, not enough annoying. Okay. We don't
Doesn't
explode
explode.
at least. And then there's 10 guys in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I like the way they did this because this may matter. This is the one with the racks. So 1 mortal wound, but we have a 5 up feel no pain.
Oh.
So I'll put it on the guy who has 2 wounds anyways,
that tracks.
but we'll roll the 5. And he doesn't feel it.
Oh, he doesn't care.
I like the way they said now it's mortal wounds versus, like number of dead. So it helps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These guys are...
Tell me a little bit about their profiles in close combat.
Well, they're T4.
Okay.
They have the invulnerable. They have just a. They're good against infantry, so you don't have to worry about them. They're just. I need 6s to wound you.
Gotcha.
They're not going to be like doing a lot of wrecking.
They're going to be doing a lot of racking, though.
That might be what they want. But either way, we're just going to pop them out. Make sure everyone's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. But they have some shooting and stuff. They,
Well, that guy didn't die.
No, but I had too many.
Oh,
Because I have just a whole pile over here.
All right, let's get rid of that boat, and then let's see.
Oh, that seems unfair.
Yeah.
You want a boat to be gone.
I want that boat to be gone.
Okay.
So then I have to move.
We got a little bit of that pile consolidate stuff. I got 3 more attacks coming. I'll roll them while you figure out what you're doing. Well, I'm just throwing dice across the table. Well, we got 2 hits at least. Need 5s and 6s for maybe nothing. Ah, double 6s. No AP. Take that wound.
I'm actually going to move in, so you do get to fight me with the racks.
Oh, you're going to make me fight with the rack. Okay, well, I'll go around and pile in.
Now, we'll talk in a minute about why I'm doing this.
Because you're evil?
That is definitely a big part of it.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to make some decisions. We'll just pile in everybody, make sure everyone gets their shenanigans. There we go.
Is there anybody in the other boat?
Yes, there's a whole unit in there of Kabbalite.
Okay.
So, yes, the answer is yes.
So part of the reason that I'm engaging that unit of racks
Sure, tell us all about it.
is that I would like to fight them first. That's one thing.
Oh, if I don't fall back, yes.
And I would like to maintain control of that objective. And
Sure,
so
yeah,
when
yeah.
you are obliged to base me,
Yep.
it makes it harder for you to...
20
Okay.
attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. No AP in here, just so you know.
Yep.
So it's even worse in that sense. Okay, so we got 8.
Sometimes you can control your
12.
opponent's movement
Yeah.
by taking
16
objectives.
and 20. There we go. 20 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Okay, dropping the 2s.
Not
And
bad.
Not bad. Now we need 6s though. So this
We
is
need 6s.
this is probably not a whole lot of conversion here. Let's hope we should get a couple 6s.
Oh, you got 5.
Well, that was well above average.
So I need to make some of these because otherwise I lose a guy.
That would be righteous.
I'll take 1.
Yeah, that was the good counter back. Because that was really not how that should have gone.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
So at the moment now all your guys are based because they
Yep.
move in. And then it goes over to you.
Yep. So we're gonna go up to 4 CP at this point.
I go up to 3. A little hungry for CP here.
I will
Justin.
go ahead and grab my free token.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to score some points.
Please tell me what you score.
I will. I got extend battle lines. If you control 1 or more objective markers in your deployment zone, and you control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land, you get 5. I did do that.
Yes, you did.
Storm a hostile objective is going to be worth 5 as well.
Oof, I'm getting behind on points here, people. I got to catch up.
But again, we'll go back and say this,
Mhm.
that a lot of times you can start racking and stacking some good points.
Well, we'll see here in a moment. I'm going to gain only 1 tick on primary.
Yes, you are.
Going into the bottom of 2. Let me make sure I get the correct turn we're on in here. Okay, so let's draw some cards and let's hope I can turn this around a little bit. It's still early, but it feels
early.
I feel like there's some earnest on me. Drawing 2 cards. We got Investigate Signal and Behind Enemy Lines.
Well, you have some stuff to drop in, don't you?
I do, and I have the room to drop them, so there is the advantage of that. I do have to worry about a little bit of your craziness. I'm putting my cards everywhere, but yep, I should be able to. I can do Investigate Signals, and all that. So in theory, I should be able to at least pull some points here. I won't draw a lot of points from it, but I can draw a few. Okay, so we're gonna go top down, and let's start moving and figuring out what the heck we're gonna do. Oh yeah, we'll come back to that because I already know what I'm gonna do there. I created a hole for a reason, but now let's see if I can do something about that hole.
So you'll notice that a lot of what Guard is using to hold its objectives is not tanks, but in fact scouts, right?
Yeah.
We're using scouts to get out there, tie up objectives, and then when things come out, we emerge, we shoot, we do a bunch of damage.
You emerge.
I emerge!
I love it. It's kind of threatening.
It's very GSC.
Okay. Well, actually, in this instance, I think I know. The one that has 1 wound, we'll go ahead over here and investigate a signal.
Oh, see if he's battle shocked.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and
I'll
roll
go
it.
and roll 2 dice for you. 2 and a 5.
No, he's
you're
fine.
Yep.
He's fine. Elves have good leadership. So there we go. And we can pull back some tokens that don't exist anymore for that purposes. Okay.
Where are we at on Power from Pain, by the way?
Well, I just have 1 token.
You just got 1 token. Okay.
Yeah, I built this army not to... Oh, and you know what? I killed that Dorn, so I get 1 free. So I have 2.
There you go.
I have to remember that. I try not to build it around the theme of that 1 unit and see how we can produce it. We'll see how independent it is. Worst case scenario, I drop like 1 boat and I add 2 in, but for now I don't know yet. Okay, so let's move on. We're going to continue pushing where I need to push and going from there. So, yeah, we're gonna take our chances and come out and plop. Oh, freebies. We're gonna kind of do the same thing. We're just gonna keep pushing here, bringing shenanigans because we got flamers. We don't. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep people on boats. There's no reason not to at this point. So I think that is the plan. That Dorn is a problem, but I gotta focus elsewhere right now.
Dorns run about 285, and they create a problem your opponent has to solve that can sometimes be very challenging, especially in the late game once they've lost some of their firepower.
Yeah.
Especially when there's other more tempting targets.
Yeah, and that's interesting because this one will allow me to have rerolls of 1 if I do some counter shots across if I fall back. But otherwise, well, it's -1 to be hit if you're in combat, so I can still shoot them because they're vehicles.
Correct.
So I still got play there. Okay, so I got to decide on that. While I'm thinking of it, I'll hand these over to you because they're gonna plop down in that corner back there.
You got it.
Because they're gonna do 2 things. They're gonna get me behind enemy lines,
and then they're gonna shoot. Or are they doing the?
I'm probably gonna do the signal because
yeah.
honestly, that's points versus. I've got enough shooting that I should be able to pick.
So this is making a good educated decision for Steven here, which is the smarter play is to just get the points because he's killed enough of my firepower that I'm playing down a little bit, but he's not going to win the game by just killing tanks, right? So here, investigate signals is probably worth more.
Okay, so
you can fall back and do actions.
I can get out of the boat and not have to fall back at all.
But it's interesting. You actually can have a unit. There, it says the unit is not eligible to.
It's not able to shoot or charge, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, well, are not owls checked and are eligible to shoot. So you can't fall back and do
I can get here like I need to get the signals I need, but I won't be able to shoot you. But that's okay. I need to get points.
We need to get points, right? That again, what we're doing is one of the things that Jacob Cummings, who plays on this thread, sometimes plays some Death Guard.
Yep.
One of the things we talked about is that when you first start playing the game, or maybe even when you switch over to the new edition, you might feel like, oh man, I got to kill my opponent's whole army. Da 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 da. Not necessarily, right? You can just say, you know what, I'm gonna just play to get some points here. A lot of people who are just trying to table their opponent might find themselves behind on points and losing the game.
Yeah, and I've definitely got to score a few places. So now I can at least score in 3 places, which is super good. And then I've just got to make some more decisions, and then we're good. He's going to keep doing his thing. In this instance, I want to make sure we kind of get there just in case we're in cover. That's landing there. Plus, I can kind of filter you out of the board a little bit, which is also important.
You can kind of decide which parts of the board are going to be.
I think we're gonna take our chances, and we're gonna kind of line up here, get my wings so we can see that big Dorn.
Yep.
We'll see how efficient. I don't need a lot of range, but I need a little bit. We'll see. Let's see. Well, this tells me a lot because it's only 28 inches, so I have 36. So
There you go.
we are fine. Because that won't be able to shoot, so might as well keep them out of sight. That's already moved up and able to do it. Shooting is needed. We got all that shooting there, plus, and we've got that on the point. So we're good there. This is gonna be more of an annoyance, but we're okay. This will just be a long fight, and then I'm gonna get hurt real bad probably too. And I can actually shoot out of combat, so I guess
you could shoot the Manticore.
And probably not a bad call either.
If you can take out the Manticore, life gets a lot easier.
Yeah, and I do need to start considering eliminating them. So we got all of this stuff landed. So that is kind of that. I need behind enemy lines is only going to score me 2 though, I think.
We'll get 2, but you get +1 because you drew it.
That's true. So 3.
You're going to get 3. That's not bad. That's not bad.
And then the investigate signal. I'm trying to make sure I understand the points. So I get 2 per corner. So right now it's 4. The most I can get though is
when you move that thing over, just have that do it.
No, that boat back there is doing it.
Oh, then you got 1, 2, 3. You got 6.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And I think you can get a max of.
That's what I'm trying to confirm. What's the max?
There apparently is not one. You can score 6 on that.
So you can get up to 6. Okay. Because
you get up to 8, but you're not going back to that.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting that no matter what we do. Okay. So that seems fair. Did I overload that? I think that's all gonna be fine. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go ahead and pass out my 2 power from pain tokens.
Oh, so much power.
Into the shooting phase. So we will go ahead and we'll give it to this guy so that he can re-roll everything just to be safe. And because we want to make sure these guys die. I mean, there's a lot of shooting there. Do I really need to worry about that? Or now shooting out of that would be the big question.
Hitting on 4s here, it's not a bad time to be re-rolling.
Let's give it and just try to at least give myself the highest probability.
That's what I do.
It's a Hail Mary, but we'll hope for the best.
50 brings it up to 75%, so that's a little better.
Yeah, well, we're praying. Okay, so action back there. That'll give us a decent amount of points, which we need. Okay, so then let's go ahead and start with the 3 Dark Lances into here.
Uh-oh.
And then let's hope that is productive, and then let's make sure chat's not being ignored. Sorry, guys, we're trying to play and keep you entertained. Boats need not to float. You weirdos, what are you talking about? Okay, 3 Dark Lances into that squad in front of me.
Getting re-rolling 1s? No, because it's damaged.
No, you're already damaged. You lost a vehicle. So we got 1. Now wounding on 3s. There, AP 3, sir.
Ow, looking for a 6-up. Now finding it, you're going to blow up that vehicle no matter what.
Yeah, I just like rolling numbers.
Oh.
Well, you're going to do that. Okay. Right. And then we've got 2 more Dark Lances coming in from the other boats that are sitting right there looking at you. They both hit.
Oh, no.
Okay.
3s.
1, 6 again, sir.
I was actually not hoping to make that. So.
Well, now we got a blast. Well, that's fine. We'll just continue. We got a blaster, and the which is going to be the dark. Well, yeah, you know what I'm doing.
I do.
Rerolling.
Well, no.
Well, I didn't need to worry about it because now we get reroll wounds completely, so we should get both of these through, which we do.
Yep.
So this is AP 4 is the dark dice, and AP 3 on the light colored dice.
I can't see color.
I like it. Well, that's why I tell you things. Well, you failed them both. He's dead no matter what, unless you got shenanigans.
Yeah, go ahead and roll them just for fun.
What?
So this is D6 or D6 plus 2?
This is D6. This one is D6, and this is D6 plus 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to CP rule that because that was terrible.
You were like so confident. You're down to 3.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, no, when I should have just dropped it. Okay, that's better. Not
do
great.
I explode? And what I'm going to do, Stephen, is I'm going to say reinforcements.
Yep, so you're down to 1 CP. So
I need to go
adjust all of our CP around.
So these guys are just going to come back. This is one thing that Guard is good at.
That's 2 CP, right? So you're down to 1?
I'm down to 1.
Perfect. I knew you were holding on to it for a reason.
I was
like, he's not overwatching because I know what he wants.
I want to do that.
That's a key thing to keep in mind, too, guys. Like, is if you know what your opponent wants to do, you can purposely do
bait
things
them
you
into
normally
doing
wouldn't.
it. Yep.
You're like, I'm going to do things that you don't want me to do because I know you want Overwatch. Because you don't want to give up CP for no reason. So either way, he's going to bring those back in reinforcements. So.
One of the things that Guard is good at is just getting more guys.
True.
Right? Absolutely.
So perfect. So we got all that done. Then we're going to go ahead and we've got we're going to start with the 3 Dark Lances into you.
I am going to pay 1 to make you -1 to hit.
That's fine.
Smoke.
Luckily, we have full rerolls.
That's discouraging.
Well, we try to keep them in the box because of fairness, but it don't matter.
4s to
now
wound.
4s. Come on, love me. Oh! Please fail all of them.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of them and turn it to 0.
Yep, I figured as much.
And
Now
then
fail
4s.
these. Please fail them. Woo! I have to celebrate.
You do, 100%.
This is really important moment.
It's important.
And then let's hope I roll well. I do not.
Okay.
So he's feeling better.
I'm feeling a little better. So I take 4 and then 3. I'm
And
down to
plus 2 each.
Yep. So this is 4 and then
Oh,
3.
that's you're right. So a total of 7.
That's 7. So I'm down
Sorry,
to 11.
he can do math, people. I know he can.
Whew.
That was not as hot as it needed to be. That was the moment where I whiffed.
Where I get to celebrate a little. I mean,
Yes.
my celebration, you'll notice, is very muted.
Well, so just to be clear, shuriken cannons here, and then prismatic there. So it's a total of 2 shots. Oh, well,
we are not re-rolling hits here?
No.
Okay.
Well,
so,
1 hits.
-1?
Oh, nothing hits because you did that. Yes.
I did.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do our total of 6 shots into your other boys. Well, we're rolling badly now. We're rolling badly.
Our hit rolls were good. Our damage rolls been bad.
Yes, I need to not do that. Well, and then 1, sir. AP 1.
Because it's strength 6 or 7?
Oh, no, wait. Hold on. It's strength 6, so nothing.
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
I'm breathing a small sigh of relief.
That was a big whiff on my part.
That was a big whiff.
Let's go ahead and fire the Dark Lance down here. -1.
Yep. Hitting on 4. Better to have done it than not.
Yes.
That'll work.
And that works. Okay.
All right,
I need you to fail, sir. This is 6 for you.
-3. Yep.
Well,
Gonna
you ought to roll a 6 now.
Oh,
I knew it.
Get
I
the other
knew
dice
it.
and let's see what it would have done.
I knew it as soon as he threw that dice. Well, the other one rolled a 5, so I already know the answer. Oh, you rolled.
Well, if that makes you feel any better, it doesn't.
It does not make me feel
bad. It doesn't make me feel
at
better.
all better.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a lot of. Oh, well, this game's going south quickly suddenly. Well, I'm trying to see if there's
that
anything
shouldn't
else
have
I can
worked.
do.
We can all agree on that. Anyone watching this, that should not have worked.
Not for fun. Just roll again.
No.
Okay, so we've got 2 flamers.
Yep.
Because they're not blast. We're gonna roll them into you. Huh?
Oh!
They cared. Now the thing is, we'll see how much.
Okay, are these 2 each?
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, each. These guys have 2 flamers.
Oh no, I meant they're 1 damage. They used to.
Oh yeah, they're 1 damage. I wish they were better. I wish they were better. Okay, needing 5s and 6s.
Yep. Getting 1.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
Okay, well, at least you take your 1.
I explode.
Oh,
no. All right. Well,
no.
All right. So everybody takes 1.
That's fine. Feel no pain to my 1 squad. 5 up. They don't feel it, and then I automatically just take 1, so he's down to 10. I'll go mark him.
I have to pick one of these goofballs. I don't know which one I'm supposed to do.
The flamer actually killed somebody.
I'm going to put it on this guy right here, who is the guy. If anybody knows who this is in chat, the guy with the knife, he's licking.
Easily.
I don't know.
He's Gaunt's liquor.
Gaunt's liquor. I do not believe that is what was on the package, but I will take your word for
firing it. 2 of the guns at them, only 1 hits, needing 5s and 6s, or 6s I think. Either way, it don't matter when you roll a 1.
Yep.
We got a pistol. It hits. We need another 6. No, we're just gonna roll. Let's get these 1s out now. Whew. That's what we do. We get the 1s out of the way now. And then I gotta think of what I wanted to do here. What other guns does he have? I think we shot them all because we got the liquefier, which actually killed something. We never fired the hex fire.
Yeah, good job.
I've got 2 hex fires.
Ooh.
Well, 1 hits.
1 hits.
Needed a 5 and a 6. This is AP 2 minus 3.
Damn.
Dang it. That was I forgot to shoot earlier. That would have been good to remember. Oh well. That was a big whiff.
There were some exciting moments that turn.
Yeah, for you.
Well, yeah, no, I mean there were.
No, but this should have been this. I'm re-rolling for my own sake. Okay, better.
Better. I'm curious. Yeah, the Manticore should be dead. There's 0 question about that.
No, that was unbelievable. Alrighty, I'm really sad now. Either way, let's go ahead and score me points because that's as far as we're gonna get.
Are there any charges?
I don't really. I mean, no, because you'll just kill whatever's there. There's nothing to charge here. They're doing their thing. No, there's no charges. So let's go ahead. We're going to give ourselves 6 points for investigating signals.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good. 6 for investigate signals.
Okay, and then we're going to get ourselves only 2 on engagement, up to 3. So we get 3 on engaging all fronts. So at least I score some points. I steal a point from you. That's useful. We're going to go ahead and chuck those.
There's a really exciting thing that's about to happen.
You're going to win?
Well, that's actually less exciting. This is more exciting because it involves a song.
Oh, no.
You remember what we started doing here?
Is it a goat's... oh, we still have to fight over there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, well, I mean, there is that. Okay, thanks for pointing out.
That's actually not what I was pointing out, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you get to fight first. So choose your battles wisely. Fine, sir. Why update our CP?
2 hits on the wraiths or the racks.
The wraiths. What army are you playing again?
I don't know. 2 at -1. I lost track of that because I got really excited about.
And where were you running those into? To be clear.
Those are the sentinels into the racks.
Oh, okay. So, how much AP?
It's -1.
Okay. The racks have a 6 up. So we're going to be doing, and how much damage are these?
No, interesting. Okay, yeah, they're 1 each.
Okay, so we have 2 5-up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
And
No, they get an invuln first.
Oh, they do have the 6-up invuln. I keep forgetting everywhere. Well, we save one.
And then 5-up?
And then a 5-up, which we'll put on the leader. But she doesn't care to take. Well, he cares to take it.
He's down to 1. And he dodged the other one previously.
So so he's still alive, being annoying.
Hit me with your various rack weapons.
Okay, that's 20 attacks coming in. As we're updating here.
Steven's not wrong though. It does feel like when you let somebody take every weapon in the squad, it certainly does slow things down a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, really. I mean, they said the game was faster. I feel like it plays the same because there's so many little things you have to
and also
manage.
like if you're constantly being like, "Are you going to Overwatch me? Are you going to Overwatch me? Do you want to Overwatch me there?"
Oh gosh, yeah. You can do that.
You can do that.
You may annoy some people.
I mean, there's not a lot of other ways to do it, right? Other than just say, "Tell me when you want to Overwatch me," right? And
exactly. Yep. Okay. Okay, hitting on 3s. Actually, it doesn't matter because you already did all your attacks, so I can just fight. Okay, getting these out.
Ooh, spicy o'clock.
I'm really good at hitting you. It's the wound rolls I tend to mess up.
That guy wounded. This guy just was like, nah.
Nah, bro. Nah.
It was the damage roll. That's where
he's like, I'm fresh off the presses, so my armor's real good.
Well, yeah, it's good against the damage, not against the saves, evidently.
So we needing 6s for sure.
Yep.
That's 4 because we are strength. The double check on this. We are only strength 3, so
okay. 4 of them, and no AP.
No AP, so yeah, just fail these.
Oof.
Oh, take 3 damage, sir.
Down to 4.
Woo! Effective. Okay, three attacks on the boat. Nothing.
Okay.
Dude, they were putting me up to 4-ups on my boats on weapon skill has really made a difference. Okay, well that's that combat. I'll go ahead. We got my scores in, right? 3 and 6. Yep. We're going into the T3, turn 3. So I've got my CP at 4.
I'm up to 1. I'm up to 2 now.
And you're up to 2. Or no, I'm up to 3 and you're up to 2. So voila.
And then we're gonna burn this objective. Burn the objective.
So it's officially burned. Yeah. After a long hard fight.
All into the song.
That's why you wanted to sing it.
I wanted. Well, yeah,
I'm offended he burned that objective.
I'm gonna burn it. Yep.
Okay, so you've got.
I get 2, so I get a 10.
You get 2 ticks, back to 10. I like that they make it where you can't really run away with primary. You know, in this one.
You can't. Your opponent and that going second ends up being real big.
Yeah.
Gaunt's Ghost is like, we set it on fire, baby.
That's the thing. There's 2 missions that are really not good if you go second. This one, obviously, and then the other one is where it's the moving the pucks across the board. You want to go first.
Yeah, I do not like
If you go second, you better kick your opponent's butt.
Yeah.
Because there ain't nothing else. So go ahead, do your orders, sir.
On
whatever missions you got.
Bring it down. We can do that.
Bring it down as a time.
Overwhelming force. So you want me to just go kill some stuff? I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is not. I needed that thing to be really hurt.
Yep.
Why could that hurt you better?
So we still have some orders to issue. We're gonna order these guys.
Yep.
To
retreat.
We're gonna give them +1 save. We're gonna give them +1.
He never entertains me.
No, never. We're gonna give them +1 to save.
Yep.
No, we'll give him +1 to hit. Actually,
yeah,
we'll give him +1 to hit. We'll give Gaunt's Ghost +1 to save.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's go ahead and hit this Manticore with +1 to hit. I still have to order. I have to roll Battle Shock again.
Yes, please roll your Battle Shock continuously and forever. Fail it. Oh, you passed it now.
Pass. Okay,
less happy.
Less happy. So we're gonna put orders on the door.
Okay, we can pull the Battle Shock marker away.
Orders on the Manticore.
Of course.
And then we get to do a total of 5 back here. So we'll do orders, 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 orders.
Seems like enough of them.
It does. I mean, you still are always, as guard, going to have a few that don't get orders, but it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some shooting a clock.
Shooting the clock.
But at the end of the movement phase, I should probably do that phase first.
That seems fair. I mean, I'm cool if you don't move.
So this guy, I can shoot him if I'm within 12. Is that
within 12? He's a viable target. Yes.
I do not like that guy.
Well, I forgot to shoot him actually.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind if I just resolve the shooting into that one squad where he doesn't always do anything? Let's see.
Yeah.
The exploding sixes. Well, he doesn't have any.
But he turns 1 to a 6.
No. That's only if he's an Eldari.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
So either way, we got one for you. AP 1.
I love
Okay. Yeah. See, can't change the path. Now do your thing.
Okay. Cool. Again, as we're getting into this new edition, guys, it is good to just say to your opponent, I'm doing my very best here, right? And you're trying, and let's put it this way, we're all learning the game.
Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't, right now he doesn't just get any kind of ability unless he was an Eldari.
Right.
And he is basically an Eldari without an Eldari army.
So I have 2 units that need to come in this turn. The one that came back, and then, sadly, and then I got some Scions that are coming in. Now I know that you
screened you out a little bit.
You did. You kind of kept me from doing some other stuff. In terms of overwhelming force, I got 2 kill secondaries.
Yep.
So I'm trying. I got to kill stuff on objectives, which is actually not all that easy. Because I got to try and kill that guy.
You burned the one objective.
I did. I got crazy in here.
Yes, you did.
I sang that song. That's probably a copyright violation of some kind.
Might be.
Back here, 9 inches away, and it's 9 inches no matter what.
Yeah.
So I think you did a good job of probably keeping me out.
I'm hoping I did a decent job. That was kind of part of the reason of going there.
Okay. I can get 1 Scion squad back here, so we'll go like that.
Really?
Just 1. They're little.
You're dirty little guys. Well, if we just mark it at 9, it always helps. So we got 9 here.
Yep.
And then we got 9 here. So there's the little pocket. Okay, now we're settled. When you use the big measure, I can't tell what we're doing.
All right, and then I got some
more sadness for me.
I got a little bit of sadness for you. And we're gonna.
But I will fire. I will choose to spend a CP and fire Overwatch at you.
Ah!
So
shoot me with your best shot.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll go. I don't see. Here's the thing. I think even if you play them enough, you can't remember all these weapons. There's too many. So either way, let's go ahead.
No! Is it the Cobalites?
Yeah, the Cobalites are gonna fire you because they have a lot more shots. So we're gonna start with, of course, the Darklance, which doesn't hit. Then we're gonna go into the Blaster, which thought about hitting. Then we're gonna go in and we've got our Shredder.
You have power from pain token, by the way, because remember you killed these guys even if they
came back.
Oh,
that's right.
I don't think you're using it now.
Well, actually, it would probably be worth it. So
okay, we'll burn that. So let's start again with the Darklance.
Okay, Darklance. We can re-roll it is what we're doing.
Yep, and then
the Blaster we re-rolling. No. But the nice part here is this is Torrent. So these are auto hits. So now it's number of auto hits. 6.
Oh no!
And these are strength 6.
So these are 2s, unfortunately.
Okay, so this is why we also did it. So we dropped 2 of them like a dinghy, but those are 4 for you to deal with right now.
And they're no cover, right?
It doesn't say anything about no cover.
Oh, okay. Some flamer weapons, that's the case.
But in this case you're in the open, right?
I'm behind the tree. I'm behind the tree, so I get.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, go ahead. Well, if you roll well, it's
I'll kill 4 of them.
Oh, okay. That's a start, and then
I don't know what you think their armor save is.
I don't know, but it wasn't as what I thought it was. Okay, so now we're moving down to our Splinter Cannon.
Try again.
Try again. That's true. Thanks for reminding me. We got 1.
Yep.
And it's on 2s.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on. We're not done yet, though. We've got ourselves 4 of these pistols, or not pistols, but rifles. These are anti-infantry, at least.
Try again.
Yep. 1 hit. Stays 1. Then we're gonna go here, and we cannot wound when we need to, sir. Well, either way, there's 1 left. I feel better.
Yeah, he's not doing a lot of work.
He should be dead, but oh well.
He should be dead.
But this is how my math has been playing out today.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes math, no math.
But yeah, there's a lot of flamers on the board, so there's at least that.
Yes, there are. Well, I'm gonna do some shooting. The Scions are gonna just be glad they're still alive.
Well, the fun thing is, this is like the only flamer I know that's 18 inches.
That's pretty good.
They're like, wow.
That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and start with these guys who are in combat. They're going to shoot blast out at those guys.
Sure, makes sense.
All right, so we got +1 to hit, but we're -1 because we're engaged.
Yep.
Here is number of shots. It's going to be +2 to each one.
I hate all that. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
Oh.
So these are going to be hitting on.
That's like so good.
It's really good.
Blast is just a weird rule now.
Blast
I
is
like the way
very-
it was before, but now it's like, oh.
All right. Well, wait.
Well, at least there's this.
Yeah. So these are hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So at least there's that.
And then there's a total of 3 at -2.
Okay. So -2, and so there we go.
We're on 6.
6 up. I know. I'm just sad, but not too sad. We saved 1, so
I'll
2
get
guys
of them.
die.
Yep.
I'll just pull the rifles because we don't want to pull the big guns.
All right. We're gonna then follow that up by shooting at these guys back there.
Okay.
Here are a number of shots. We're getting the same deal. So this is plasma. So
Okay.
it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. You know, I was really opposed to putting. I didn't realize blast weapons could shoot out.
Oh yeah, no, it is kind of weird because normally you can't, right?
These are going to be hitting on 4s because I didn't give them an order. I don't get.
Break from painting train. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Oh no.
Really bad.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's going the other way.
All
I
right.
need it to go the other way.
It's about time. These are going to wound on 2s.
Of course. Yep.
These are through the forest, so 3 at -2 goes to -1, so these are 5-ups.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Well, we save 1. 2 more die.
2 more die.
The last 2 rifles go. Keep the big guns, people. Keep the big guns.
That's good play. All right, so then we're going to. I got to get rid of those scourges because those are going to score you points and they're a problem. So we're going to go ahead and take this manticore back here and shoot it at him.
Okay.
Number of shots with the manticore. Boop. Is going to be 5 + 2 because it's blast.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I feel like blast is a little broken.
Blast is a little unreasonable, and if there weren't so many other broken rules, they would have picked up on that. Yeah. This guy gets to re-roll all hits.
It's like they don't notice because it's just so bad. Well, thank goodness for that.
So we get to re-roll.
Yeah, I need you to roll bad again though.
Yeah, that's perfectly possible. So he's hitting on heavy, sat still, indirect 4s.
Well, you didn't roll worse, but you got a little better.
I got a little better. These are going to be on 2s because they're strength 10. That's not great.
Oh man. And
2 at -2, so these are
my 5 invulnerables.
5 up invulnerables. One more. I got 2.
Oh, you had 2. Well, I failed the first one. I'm not happy about that. Well, okay, so 1 guy dies. We'll take out the obvious rifle. You always make sure you keep the big guns.
All right.
Okay. Done.
We're going to go to this basilisk, the Earthshaker, and we're going to shoot back there at the squad of 6.
Okay.
Number of shots. 3 plus 3
and
plus
shoot at
3.
what?
Shooting at these guys.
You leave my people
Oh,
alone.
no. I get 1 extra for blast, and so I
Leave
have
my
7.
people alone.
We're
just here for some.
Weirdly, we can see you.
I know. Go ahead.
So what am I hitting on?
Probably
No
2s.
no indirect. I'm hitting on 3s.
3s. Okay. Well, it's a little better. You missed a few though.
I'm gonna miss quite a few. These are 2s.
Yay.
I got 3 at -2 on these
Okay.
guys, so.
6 ups again.
Yep.
Oh, this is where the sadness continues to roll. We save 1 more as we continue to be slightly annoying and not just dying.
And not just dying.
Okay. Well, you know what's gonna happen. I'll keep the flamer, and I'll keep the dark lances. You know, you can tell I just grabbed whatever I wanted.
Yep.
Well, either way, we're just gonna grab here. We're fine. We got whatever we got. We got the shredder and all that.
We're gonna get shredded. All right, so we're gonna shoot the other basilisk at you.
Do it.
3.
Oh,
You're no longer blastable. So
definitely not.
So I'm getting 6 because it's plus.
Doesn't seem better still.
No. These are 2.
Oh, thank God.
-2.
Okay, 2 at -2, so 6 ups again. Can I keep 1 from dying? No. 2 more dying. We're still on the bout. So we'll keep a dark lance, and we'll keep we'll keep the heavier. So we'll just keep the big guns.
You got it.
Big guns never tire right here.
I got 2 more pieces of artillery to shoot because I shot this guy and I haven't shot these 2. So this,
Okay.
so what's left to shoot is here
Yeah.
and here.
Okay, understood.
So we are going to go ahead and I got to get rid of those guys.
Mm-hmm. They will become a nuisance quicker.
They will become a nuisance very quickly. I will shoot a manticore at them. That's fine.
Okay. Let's roll badly, please. No,
4.
he's rolling well. At least they're not blast.
At least not blast. So these are hitting on. I no longer get to reroll. So I'm hitting on 3s because of the order and rerolling nothing.
Okay. Small
And
favor.
2s. I got 3 at -2.
Okay, so we're on our 5 ups.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that stinks for me.
I'll get rid of 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm going to use the manticore 1 more time.
Okay.
I'm going to use that there. Number
Okay.
of shots is going to be D6 plus 1. 6. We really want to get rid of those
It
guys.
sounds like it.
1, 2, 3. I won't have blown up any vehicles here, but all of which was the thing I was
Well, we're not
supposed to
done
do.
yet. You
Yeah.
still have a chance to blow up one at least.
I do. I have this guy.
Well, that was hot.
That was pretty good.
Oh,
It's not really where I need it, but I'll take it. I have that many at -2.
okay, 5 ups again.
Yes, indeed.
Watch my bird boys die. Well, they thought about
They
living.
thought about it. They thought really hard about it.
Actually, that is still enough to take them out,
Yep.
so they're done.
All right. So then we have the Rogaldorn. Rogaldorn's going to be out of range with a lot of weapons. Makes
Okay.
me want to put heavy bolters on this thing.
Trying to keep it back a little further, but can't completely be out of it.
Yep. So all I can shoot at you with is stubbers,
Okay.
autocannon,
Yep.
giant gun.
Okay. All
we're
scary.
We're going to shoot at the 4 damage guy because I really don't like him.
Okay. Interesting.
So here are the autocannon shots.
Okay.
2 of them hitting on 3s.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Strength 9. 2 at -1.
Okay, 2 at -1. That's fine. It's our 4 ups anyways.
Right.
And we save 1, take 1.
Get you for 3.
3, so we're halfway down.
Here are stubbers because stubbers are fun.
Yeah.
I heard about it on TV. I think I put bolters on these guys because I think the multi-melters, they're just not going to get within range of a lot of the shooting matches.
Try not to really get close to you. Oh.
6. And then these are 3s to hit, and then strength 4, so I'm assuming 6s?
Yeah.
Let's just say 5. I don't think you're T7.
No, I'm not T7.
Yeah.
I wish I was T7. 'Cause none of the Harlequin vehicles went up in toughness.
Really?
They were not generous to us at all. They really punished us. So, any AP?
No.
Okay, so it's 4 ups no matter what.
Yep.
We're not really in cover or anything. I mean, I
You
could
get
claim
cla-
it.
you can
So
claim
3 ups then.
3 ups. Yep.
Well,
Get you for 2.
2 more, so down to 1. Your favorite number when a Harlequin vehicle.
Yeah, that's the number.
Usually that's what Harlequins
I'm
dodge
a fan.
the
I'm a
rest.
fan of 0. So
Yeah. Harlequins, but Harlequins have a bad habit of living on 1. Now that I said that, he'll die.
here's number of shots with a big gun.
Well, we'll take it.
I'll use the CP. I'll go for it.
He's like, no, down to 1.
5.
Oh,
It's 5 times as many as 1.
Yes, it was way better
So,
than 1 for sure.
Markedly
I
better.
had a chance to live there for a moment. Well, I
Uh,
do have small favors again,
Yeah, and then we'll keep these.
but not when the auto wounding junk.
I got 4 of them at 3 each.
Ugh, well, okay, let's do the classic make you mad and save them all.
Yeah, that would definitely fall into that category.
Well, it don't
no.
matter. We don't
Yep.
even care what the other dice says. He's dead.
Those things pump it out, though, man. I'll say that they kind of hurt.
Okay, let me see if I can actually hit the top down so I can walk around. Yeah, I mean, I like the in this matchup you don't have a lot of troops for me to deal with, but I like the fact that Void Weaver has great anti-infantry and great anti-vehicle,
Yeah.
or at least good anti-vehicle, so it makes it a flexible, fast unit with a good invulnerable save. So
I am out of range on one of the flamers and not with the other. I'm going to shoot at that guy.
there you go. Let's hope you roll a 1.
I'm going to shoot an HKM at you, too, because
Well,
I got
that's fine.
nothing better to do with myself.
No, you don't. But tell me what you got.
Flamers.
Yes, I called it.
The strength 5.
Oh well, you definitely wounded. It's only 1 damage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have my 4 up because we're Harlequins of renown. He gives you the middle finger.
Here's the HKM. Hit. Strength
Yeah.
14.
Oh well, that's a 2.
2.
Okay, AP on this.
I'm going to say 12.
Cool. And damage level is more interesting.
D6.
Okay, so I really need you to save this or hope you whiff.
Correct.
Okay, we didn't save it.
AP o'clock.
I already did a CP reroll, so I can't do it again.
Ooh.
So please don't roll well. Okay.
2. How many wounds does he have?
He's got 2.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I already.
You already did it too.
Yep.
So either way, I believe he's down to 2. There you go.
Oh, I really want to kill him. That would have been fun.
Okay. Well, he's not really holding an objective. He's just there
He
shooting.
could
at
be
things.
battle shocked though.
Yes, he could, but he's still not
No,
holding
no,
an
you gotta
objective.
be
'Cause
below
I've got
half.
sticky on there.
You got to be below half your
Oh yeah, but he's got sticky.
All
so
right. So end of
it don't
turn.
matter. And I'll double check the wounds on him out of curiosity. One way or the other, he's not below half.
Overwhelming force. Did I kill anything on an objective? I'm not sure I did.
Yeah, I was right.
Because
No,
I
you
just
didn't.
killed these and I killed those.
Yeah, nothing on an objective. So
Bring it down. I did kill a vehicle.
okay.
That was not that many wounds, so,
So
it was
just 2 or 1?
3. Because
Oh, it's 3 for
I get +1 if I drew it.
Oh, yes, because we're tactical.
Yep.
Okay, that
and-
was fun.
You owe me some battle shock, sir.
Okay, well, let's think about. Okay, we got Battle Shock over there.
Oh, we need to fight.
Oh yeah. Fight. My turn.
Yeah.
I still got 20 attacks, so we'll just keep doing that. The one thing we can say about Rax is they're still hardy.
It's Rax o'clock.
Okay, so one more set of 4. Yeah, we'll start with this because if I keep hitting you with enough of it, it might matter.
It feels like it.
Okay, here we go. So Rax are not hitting as well this time, but pretty close to average. It seems they do. Then we need 6s again because you're not infantry. If you're infantry, they slice and dice you. I have to give credit to GW. They at least said you kill things that you're supposed to kill really well.
Yep.
And everything else you're so-so.
Oh, 3 of them.
Well, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I
These are
just
going to be
need you to
3
whiff. Well,
Take 2.
2 more. We're just slowly piddling them away. Your attack's back, sir.
I will hit you with those chainsaws.
Yes. Let's hope I can withstand it.
R2D2, get in there, buddy. I got 3 hits, and then these are strength 6.
So 3s, because we're T4.
2 of them, -1.
Okay, so that won't matter. We don't get a save. We just get...
You do. You get 6 ups.
Oh, I keep forgetting. He will remind me until I get it right. Well, we didn't see. It didn't matter.
5 ups.
I should have just gone to the field of pain. Okay, so we got... well, we got to roll them one at a time.
You don't.
I want to.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't matter.
I
So
killed
2
2.
guys die. Okay. So we will go ahead and we'll get rid of the guys who just have weapons and the leader.
Yep.
And keep all the rest. Okay. Voila. 3 boat attacks or 3 attacks from my boat. Maybe he'll. Oh, he cared. So 5s and 6s. So maybe not care still. 1, no AP. 1, no.
I don't care.
I saw a weapon for. I saw 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So we scored you your 3.
We did.
I'm going up to 3 CP. You're going up to 2 now.
Yep.
So we're going there. I'm doing that. You're going up to 2. I'm going to get 2 ticks on primary finally.
You are. Nothing I can do to stop you.
That is as good as it. Oh my god! I'm just going to give myself all the primary by accident.
That's real
You're
strong.
welcome. I will gain a pain token. Did I destroy any units?
You almost killed the Scions.
Almost. So I can kill them this next turn. Is I guess the plan.
Yep.
The sniper in theory should be able to do it. So
remember one important thing. By the way, this is.
I refuse to remember.
Okay, good point. Strong play. All right, so if you move him,
yes,
I can overwatch you. If you don't move him, I cannot overwatch you.
That's a good point, and I don't have any plans of moving him right now.
Well, then that's a really good idea.
Okay, so let's draw some cards. Overwhelming force and attempting
I
target.
feel like you are just copying me. I need to pick a target for you to try and to tempt you with.
Yeah.
I will tempt you with this.
Okay, perfect. Well, that is a very tempting. Because here's the fun part. This is now sticky.
Well, that's
so
really annoying.
I don't have to stay there anymore.
Uh,
So I do like that. And then overwhelming force is what again?
You gotta kill something on an objective.
Well, that is. Well, you gave me all the kind
I
of.
did.
I think you did it on purpose. Don't be nice to me. Try to beat me, sir.
Oh, rest assured. I didn't burn an objective because I'm a nice guy.
Okay, so there we go. So you're
I'm up
at
to 2 CP.
2. I'm up to 2, 3. I don't know where I was at. We're both at 2 because I'm assuming that we both burnt CP. Okay, and I got my 1 pain token, and now I need to do things. I'm nice because I can earn another pain token when I hopefully pick that guy up off the floor. Off the table.
Off the floor?
Off the floor. Okay. Oh, we really need to kill things and make it. So good things. I don't need to worry about this anymore.
Are there any guys left in transports?
Yes, they're here.
Oh, okay. How many are left?
2 squads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The other ones that we have a full squad in here. Sorry, I forgot about this. We have a full squad in here that moved here. They only have 2 left. We have the nearly full squad here, and then we have these guys.
We have 1 unit of 10.
2 units of 10. Rack and Cobblites. You killed the other Cobblites, sadly.
Cool. So
I've got to worry about that a little bit. So we're not going to move that. And this is a 12-inch or what? Right.
12-inch flamer.
Perfect. I just have to make sure I stay outside of it, and then we're happy. In theory. All right. Boom. And I'm outside 24 inches of your other stuff. I don't have to worry about Overwatch from there. Now I have to figure out how much I want to commit to dealing with situations. Okay, we're not going to move them because I don't want free Overwatch for some reason. And we got shooting. And then let's see. I need to make big decisions. Okay. Well, this is kind of obvious. He's going to come over here.
Yeah, he's down to 1.
He's down to 1. Oh, I get a battle shock. You just roll me a battle shock on him.
6?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
That's the nice thing about elves. Decent leadership. Okay, so we need to deal with a few problems, and how do we want to deal with them? First off, we will bring my falling friend over 14 inches. Just go boom. He can see things. We will. I got 14 inches, and we got plenty of range. We'll deal with that in a moment. We'll move the racks this way to help out. Well, let's measure though, because it does matter. Yeah, we'll bring this boat flying over here that way. I gotta decide what I want to do with this, which I have a fairly good idea. He's not gonna move. There's that. Okay. We got to still. Well, if I do it that way, I need to rethink that one move. We'll come back to the rack one here in a moment. But outside of that, let's keep on driving. What is 18 inches puts me here. 24 inches puts me here, right? Because you can overwatch 24 inches. So I just need to make sure I'm outside 24 inches if I do anything there. So this I don't have to worry about.
Yep.
We're just going to park over here outside of 24 inches with our friend who rerolls things and see if that helps. Oh, because that door, I really need to get that door. And then I need to deal with that situation. Well, this forever combat is going to be so much fun. Let's stay here. Let's get there. We got here. We got this done. I don't know if we're going to get enough done. So we were back over here. So from the back end of that boat, I can get here, and then but you got flamers. So if I try to advance, I'm going to be in trouble. So I might as well leave it like this.
Yep.
And then we could just hope that I can knock back a few of these friends of yours. Yeah. We'll see how many I can deal with. There's no reason to do that. We got that. Okay. I gotta decide how I want to spend this. I'm gonna spend this on here.
Yep.
And then yeah, that should be that. Thank you. I don't know if I committed enough to that attempting target though.
The tempting target, I think, is not going to happen this turn.
I'm really hoping though. Don't talk dirty to me. I might get lucky.
Will.
Maybe you pull badly and then I get it.
Seems like something I'd do.
But yeah. Okay. Either way, let us begin with all that stuff. Hey, Tentative, good to see you. Nice, welcome back. Killer Crowns from Outer Space. I love it. I love that movie, by the way. We didn't battle shock that group over there, did we?
Oh yeah, good point.
I just realized they're there. Well, when you roll like that,
they're good. They don't care.
Okay, so nobody's battle shock that we need to worry about. Let us start with the obvious stuff. We'll go ahead and fire the. We're gonna have 6 shots coming from the Elven boat, plus the 2 prismatic shots.
Yep.
So we'll start with the prismatics. Well, when you roll like that, it's not gonna work.
You should use some of those luck dice.
I wish I had some.
Sorry, I shouldn't have. That was traumatic. Shouldn't have mentioned it.
That was a very harmful comment. Well, okay. That was good talk. So thank you, my friend.
Thanks, clowns.
Thanks, clowns. Okay, 3 shots going to them. Rerolling 1s because you are not below starting strength.
That is 100% true.
Well, we hit with everything.
And
Why can't we have exploders?
I know.
And then
3s to wound.
Yeah, I wish you were T6 though.
I know. Those things are tough as nails, man.
I will spend the CP.
That tracks.
Okay. Should have grabbed a different dice.
All right, I'm going to take it on
AP3.
I'm going to take it on the guy. Well, everybody's in cover. So this is -3, so it's a 5 up. No, go ahead.
I don't know. I should probably roll the 1, but we're not going to.
Let me see what. I should have done that.
I don't know why.
I should have done that.
Okay.
I'm just teasing.
I know you are.
I knew immediately as soon as I rolled it, it would be a 6 as well. Right?
Yeah. Okay, well, we're finding the other one. We hit at least. Okay, well, -4. Shooting down here, Dark Lance. We hit.
Yeah, of course you hit.
Come on.
There we go.
AP3, 6 ups. Don't roll it. Don't roll it.
You just got to roll better than a 1, baby. Oh, no!
Okay, 8 will do. Please explode and take things with you. No. Opposite of what I've asked you to do. What kind of friend doesn't listen?
That guy. That guy doesn't listen.
That guy. Okay, so then we're gonna fire. Let's just get the sniper stuff out of the way.
Yep, that makes sense.
3 shots going at him, hitting on 2s.
That guy's into it.
And he's wounding on 2s because he's strength 6, and you're T3, right?
Oh, you're shooting that guy.
Sniper's gonna shoot.
I thought you were shooting.
No, that is a bad idea. I didn't want to get. So 2 saves, AP 1, 2 damage each.
What's the strength on it?
Strength 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Either way, we knew he was dying. Let's just make sure of it, right?
The Scions came in. They were glorious for a brief moment.
Yeah. I can shoot into combat, but it's -1.
Correct.
Or I can shoot over here. No, we don't have that kind of range. Because of the one thing.
Because you killed this with the Dark Lance, right?
We're just going to fire 2 Dark Lances into the combat there. -1 to hit. One is the Dark Lance.
And one's a blaster.
And one is a blaster.
Yep.
Well, we got 1 hit.
Yep. 3 to wound.
3s. Oh, actually, it was +1 to hit, but that wouldn't make a difference.
That wouldn't make a difference.
But it would have been fun.
Yep.
Oh! We cannot
wound.
have this happening right now.
Cannot wound.
I cannot wound to save my life. Okay, so the lance did its thing, though, at least. The boat was, you know what? We got guys in the boat. They're going to shoot.
I think there aren't guys.
Oh, no, I keep forgetting they're out. They're over there. Yep. They did shoot already.
Yep.
Let's go ahead with 2 flamers into the squad in front of us. 18 inches. Range. We don't care. 9 flamers.
Strength 4?
Strength 4, AP 1.
So we're looking for 5s.
Yes, sir. I do like this flamer overall.
Oh, it's like pretty strong.
It kind of wrecked the squad over there.
It did.
It was nice. Okay. Well, actually, that was pretty good.
You got 3 of them?
4, sir.
Strength. You're in for 5s.
Oh, I didn't see the 4. I'm paused. 3 of them, AP 1.
Yep.
Well, you're going to roll like that, we kill
one. Nope. Don't
okay. Now we got the 2 shots from the bigger gun. We hit both.
Yeah.
Okay, it's strength 6, so needing 5s and 6s. We got 1, AP 1, 2 damage.
Ow.
Take the 2, fine, sir.
Down to 5.
Okay, and then I need to go look at this other weapon because now we're down to the Os factor. 2 shots, needing to hit once. Wounding on 6s, so probably nothing. Yep. And then we have 2 pistols. They hit once and nothing. Perfect. Okay. That was all the shooting. It actually didn't do too bad. Gosh, I can't believe that shot all. I know, I'm still sad about the shooting over there.
Still working it out.
I'm still like in my head.
Still working it out.
Okay, so the blue one is a Dark Lance as well, but it's not rerollable.
Got it.
Oh, and I get a free token for that, but I can't use it because I killed a unit.
Right.
It's a free one
top
for
of the phase. Yeah.
Yeah, top of phase, which makes it fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I get to reroll.
No,
well, I'm gonna reroll into nothing.
4s.
4s.
One of them.
Oh, come on. I need something to go my way. Well, if you're gonna fail.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
D6 plus 2 won't kill me.
I know, but at least please don't roll badly, Steven. 4. I cannot get a good roll to save my life.
Down to 7.
Okay, well, we're not done shooting, so we have more. So we got a Dark Lance in there. Let's go back to make sure I got the right squad. We got a Dark Lance. It's full. It's gonna. Let's hopefully do things. Good talk, my friends. Anything else long range? We got a Splinter Cannon. 3 shots. Okay.
You know you're gonna get me with all of these, right?
Yeah. There you go.
That's how that works.
And then it's rerollable wounds at least. So I need 6s. Nothing. Reroll.
Oh, here it comes.
Nothing.
No. Wait, what's the strength on it? Oh yeah, it's like 3.
It's meant for killing troops. So we've got ourselves rifles. And we still got, yeah, that's it, really. I guess, yes.
And then 6s?
6s again.
Oh,
1, 2, re-rolling. Nothing. 2, no AP, sir, just your 2-ups.
I told you I was going to fail those.
That is hilarious. You're down to 5. That should not have happened, but I guess that's revenge for the bad rolls.
The bad
as we cackle like witches.
Oh yeah, I was 100% in favor of it. Let no one
You're like, yes, I deserve that. Oh my goodness. I don't think I did anything.
I'm bracketed, by the way, now.
Well, there's that.
Yep.
I'm happy for one thing. I don't think I did anything I needed to do. What happened to my other card?
It's under the phone.
Oh, it's under my phone. Okay. I didn't accomplish anything.
Didn't accomplish anything.
So that was real sad. I had fun though. It was a blast.
At the end of your turn,
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Oh, they're going to.
we also need to fight, by the way. Over
Oh
here.
yes, but you got to fight before I do.
I do.
So
I'm gonna try and chainsaw some of your guys.
Yep, that seems like the thing
We have fewer chainsaws. Oh, but we got one. Oh, it's chainsaw clock. 6 up.
6 up, and then a
5 up. Oh,
Okay,
chainsaw clock.
One more dies. Well, this is becoming more sad. Boop. Okay, and
And then you get to fight me with 5 zillion of them.
Yeah, we just pile in here.
Yep, I understand.
Just we haven't done it yet. Okay. Either way, this is gone because nothing happened there. Okay, so how many guys are there? Like 8, 9?
1,
6?
2, 3, 4, 7.
That's not fair. Okay, so each guy, I have to do the math differently though. I have to go check. Okay, yes, 2 each. So 14 attacks now. So this shouldn't be too hard. I can do this. I can do math.
Do it.
Plus 2. Okay, let's hope they continue their trend of just slowly hacking you to death.
I mean, it's been working so far.
Yeah, but there's no objective marker there, so that's the problem with the burn part of that.
What happened to the objective marker?
It was set on fire. That is right. Oh no, I don't know how I feel right now about my this matchup. Oh well. Oh,
Just the one, I think?
It's just 1 this time.
Yep, because they're strength 3. They're strength 3 now.
It's 6s no matter what. So, well, at least you can take it in.
These guys have not been trying to make saves. They're just in for it, man.
Okay, now 3 boat attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh,
Cares a little bit. Wounding on 5s and 6s. Please. Nothing. That boat has been so amazing.
he's been trying, right?
He's been trying real hard. Okay, well, that is how the cookie crumbles. I did not do what I needed to do.
Yeah, sadly, no. But you had a lot.
Swinging.
You had a lot of fun.
I definitely had fun.
So over to me. I'll go up to 4 CP. I was hanging on to 2 in case he killed those sentinels.
Yeah, I was hoping to kill. I should have killed 2 in theory.
Yeah.
But the math failed real hard on its face.
That
was the plan. 2 dead.
2 dead. So these are a no-go, sadly. But at top of my turn, I will get 2 ticks on primary.
Yeah, sadly.
Sadly.
This trend continues.
The trend continues. And we're going to put down 2 new objectives. We're going to get capture enemy outposts, so we have to go get that thing.
Yeah.
Which actually might be doable.
I think it's quite doable.
And then we're going to get cleanse.
Okay. Yep, that's doing action.
Doing action. All right. So
well, that makes you have to make decisions. Not hard ones, but decisions.
Decisions, nonetheless.
Because there's not a whole lot of places you can cleanse.
That's very true. I got to cleanse that, I guess. And we're gonna, and we fortunately have some Gaunt's Ghosted up.
Because they did go in and fly away.
They flew away. We're gonna just move on to that objective.
Yep. Feel free to walk around if you need to.
I am not going to be able, just FYI, to get more than 1 guy on it.
Oh, I got you.
So
I
need to do orders, by the way. So we're gonna do.
Yeah, do your orders.
Order here. Order here. We're gonna do +1 to hit, +1 to hit here, +1 to hit here, +1 to hit here, and then these guys are on their own.
Yep.
This dude is like, you know what, man? I think I've had enough. I'm gonna just get on out of here.
So you got to battle shock him first.
Oh, that's right.
And then we'll see if he can just walk away.
He does.
So he passes, right?
Passes.
So now he can just walk away. Yes.
Now I can just walk away. It would see if he would have died out of curiosity.
So I've been on 2 CP. I got to make sure I update CP around the board. You're at 3. You're at 4 now. Okay.
He would have totally died.
There you go. It's good to know. Okay, so I'm at 2. I need to make a decision though. How many wounds does he have left, anyways?
4.
Ooh. It's almost tempting to flame him, but I think we'll just let him walk away.
Yeah, I don't think it gets you points, which probably isn't worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Keep going, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and do. If you want to shoot somewhere, it's probably not a bad idea to light that guy out, those guys up. Although it'll be killing the back one, it won't be killing the front one.
Well, true, but well, at least get to reroll 1s, India, because you haven't gone it's based on unit strength. You haven't lost any units.
Sure.
So I will burn the CP and fire off, and I will actually. You know what? I'll do better. I will give them complete rerolls. So that'd be the right answer. So it'll be the big 3 shots, fully rerollable, needing 6s. Let's hope. Oh, I saw a 6 for a split second.
I did too. I was tantalized.
Come on, give me love. No.
Oh.
Well, that was the way it goes. Okay, I tried.
You did.
It was a Hail Mary.
In my movement phase, I'm going to put Gaunt's Ghost over here.
Makes sense.
They're going to start burning the objective.
Well, that makes sense. You don't need it anymore, really.
I don't need it. I guess I could cleanse instead.
Well, you probably want to get points. Cleansing,
yeah,
or are you going to wait on that?
I'll cleanse. That's fine. We'll cleanse.
He's not going to burn. He's cleansing me, people.
Nah, that's funnier. I'm going to burn it.
Okay, you burn it.
I'm going to burn it. I'm 100% going to burn it.
Okay,
right.
Gotcha.
Next. Let's do... So, cleanse is not going to happen. We're just going to try and capture your outpost.
What you gonna do?
That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do some shooting.
Yep,
Shooting
rootin', tootin', shooting.
Rootin', tootin', shooting. So this guy, 24 inches. He's outside for his big gun. He's outside for his multi-meltas. Again, I think I'm going back to bolters on that guy.
I've been trying to at least skirt the outskirts.
You've been doing a great job of it.
I just need to roll better. There should be a lot more dead things right now.
There should be some more dead things.
I whiffed so hard this game.
I need to pick 3, by the way, to re-roll against. We'll go here, here, and that guy was not within 18 invisible, so I'll pick... oh, it's at the top of my shooting phase.
Yeah.
So here, here, and that 1 wound guy who I hate.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start with this guy into the 1 wound guy.
Yep. It shouldn't be much of an issue. Oh!
It might be.
It might be now.
It might be. These are going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
You're fine. Yeah.
That helps.
That helps a lot.
I got 3.
Can I have 4-ups? No.
No. Can't have anything nice.
No explosions. There's only 1 mortal wound, but it didn't blow up.
Are there guys in there?
No, that's not transport. This is
Oh,
anti-vehicle, anti-troops.
Right.
I brought it for that flexibility of fire.
We're gonna try and set the Death Jester on fire. So here's the flamers.
Okay, I mean you only got 2 left.
3 left. 1, 2, 3.
No. I only have 2 wounds
8.
left.
So
He's not
9.
going to survive this.
Let's not just throw that in there. Let's 3s.
He hates it when that happens.
I hate when.
Well,
that
if you
happens.
roll badly, then he has a chance.
5 4-ups.
Well, that's not enough though.
That's not enough.
So, because he's in cover, but he has T-shirt because he's a Harlequin. So the 4-up is really what he lives and dies by. Now, can we laugh? No, we can't laugh.
No, do not laugh it off.
I need to save 2 more of those.
What is the OC on that Ravager? Is it 2?
I need to look.
It's maybe 3.
Give me a moment. It's probably 3 like most vehicles, but I'll look in a second. Well, I mean, if you charge under the point, it won't matter because then you'll get enough on there.
Good point.
I mean, that's what my answer is. It is OC3, so just 1 unit won't cut it.
All right, this guy right here who fell back can't shoot. Let's go ahead and put all of these into the chainsaw boys.
Okay, yep.
Here's number of shots with the plasma.
Okay, well, that was hot.
So we're going to get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 3 because there's a bunch of you.
This is going drastically one way.
Bop. That was pretty good. And then these are 3s to wound. I didn't overcharge it.
No, I figured why, right? Why?
It's 2 damage, but I don't think it's worth it. I got good news. You got 2.
Well, that didn't go as expected.
Nope. 2 6-ups.
Okay, 2 6-ups, 2... Nope.
And then 2 5-ups.
These are 4 damage total? You said they're 2 damage, or they're 1 damage?
They're 1 damage. I didn't overcharge.
Oh,
I didn't overcharge.
I keep thinking plasma should be minimum 2 damage, but I guess that's not the way.
No.
That's because I don't play humans. So 1 more dice.
1 more dice.
Slowly, they fall from the table.
Well, I'm going to have to shoot those guys with the Manticore, and I guess I don't mind that. Here's number of shots with the Manticore.
Okay.
2 plus 1 plus 1 more for blast.
Okay.
Re-rolling because there's more than 5 of you.
Okay.
We'll re-roll these.
It's oppressive.
And
it's
then
so
2s,
oppressive.
It is. It feels a little bit. 3 at those are 3 damage each.
Okay, so we'll start with the 6-ups.
Yep.
Well, we saved 1.
Yep. And
so then I've got to add 4 dice in.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter. So we just roll it. Well, you still kill 1.
That's fine.
But
right,
it was
so
fun that the other one shrugged it off completely.
Shrugged it off.
I guess I could have rolled them individually, but it don't matter. Here we go.
It's really not going to make a difference. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go other Manticore. Is this thing down to 1?
No. That was for the vehicle you already destroyed. I just
Gotcha.
didn't pull the dice.
Let's go. All good. Let's do the other Manticore, same target. I'll get 2. I'll spend a CP here.
Okay.
Number of shots. 5.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 from blast. I'm down to 3.
Yes, you are.
Here's shots. Re-rolling for anything that misses. I'm actually hitting on. I'm actually
4 now, aren't we?
I'm actually hitting on 2s here. I just realized, so it doesn't really matter. And then wounding on 2s.
Okay.
All right, I got 6 6-ups.
And this is into my racks or
Yeah,
what?
racks.
Okay, racks it is. Okay, 6-ups.
And then it's 3 each.
None. I should have at least got 1.
Yeah.
Oh well. And these are 3 each?
3 each. So just roll those and then re-roll.
Yeah, because it's basically 2 guys and then 2 guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you re-roll these, if you roll 6, and then you re-roll for any repetitions. So then re-roll these because you have to re-roll. Yeah, I'll get them.
Yeah. Okay. That's the whole squad.
That's the whole squad. But they used up all my shooting and were very annoying the whole game.
They were there for a while. Yeah.
They were there for a while.
Okay. Done.
I got the Dorn. It's Dorn o'clock. I got to shoot that Ravager because it just is not been nice. Number of shots with the
he's not the one that did the damage.
No, he's
That's the funny part.
I'm on 4s.
Yep.
And then I'm on 4s, and then I'm -1, but I'm +1 because I gave mortars.
Okay.
So these are the auto cannon.
Okay.
1, and I don't get to re-roll there. And then strength 9. Find out if he's T9. I think.
Him? Oh yeah, because I think if he's T9, that's sad, but he might be. He is. Yeah, he's T9.
So just 1. One at -1.
Okay, so it just are 5s.
Yep.
Oh,
it looked like a 5.
It was until that happened. How much damage?
3.
Oh, okay. So he's down to whatever. It's 9.
Here's the giant gun. 3 + 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 4s. Out.
That wasn't too bad.
And then strength 12, so 3s. I got 3 at -2.
Okay.
So those are your 5-ups. Got to make one of these.
Made 1.
Take 6.
Okay, so that down to 3.
It's stubber time, baby.
Down to 3.
We're gonna try and stubber you to death. 1, 2, and then these are 5s to wound, or 6s to wound. 3, no AP.
Okay, so 4-ups.
Yes, indeed.
This is I have to.
You gotta
have to make
1.
I have to make 1. We make 1.
1.
So we're down to 1.
I'll take it. We are gonna charge you.
Oh, over there, yes.
We're going into the Ravager.
Okay.
10.
Well, that is more than enough. Ugh. I can't stop the overwhelming amount of armor coming at me. I mean, I didn't build this.
Say.
Oh no, Mr.
Sorry.
Bill.
I got him. All right.
Oh no.
He's got a sturdy base.
Well, he's got a unique base, but yes.
I'm gonna block myself a little bit so that I end up like that.
That sounds fair.
All right, I got to pile in. So.
Were you charging them both then? Because I'm assuming you must have been if you're doing the way that you did.
Oh, I just blocked myself so that I couldn't get there with this one.
Oh, okay. So you're staying out, is what you're saying.
But I have to engage you. I'm
Yes.
obliged to. So.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And we'll put everything into the boat we charged.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's not going to work very well, but we'll give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a lot of sadness now. Go ahead.
I called it, and then 5s. Just 1 at -1.
Okay, so 5s. Okay. Taking 1 damage?
1, yeah.
Okay. Down to 10.
Then.
Which one was it? The boat with the people?
It's the Ravager.
Okay, Ravager. Okay. Perfect.
Yep, Ravager.
That's what you need to know.
So then you get to fight me back.
Okay, so it's a total of 6 attacks coming. I'll double check on the Ravager because I mean he is.
Maybe he's better.
Well, it'd be funny if he's better.
It'd be nice if he was better.
He's the same. He's identical profile outside of weapons. Okay, 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Okay, that's 3. Okay, we're on 5s and 6s, which is what I expect. Nothing.
All right. So I'm going to get 8 for capturing the enemy outpost.
Yeah, that really sucks. This
That
game
sucks.
is getting very clear which way it's going, especially with all the whiffs. Okay, next.
That
was it, right?
That was it.
Okay, so I get 1 on primary going into turn 4.
Yep.
I'm going up to 2 CP if I can get this thing out of the way. 2, and then you're up to 4 again. And then I get a pain token. And he's at 1, so we don't care about that. And then what is... I need to check something on this.
There's a couple battle shocks to take, it looks like.
Yeah, I've got a couple for sure. I'm just trying to double check.
You take your time.
That. Okay, so we do have... So now he's hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Okay. So battle shock on my boys, as always. They do not care. Battle shock on the other one over there. He does not care. So there we go. Those are my battle shocks. Okay. Voila. Okay, getting everything over there. This is getting more interesting. I guess.
It's a weird. The burning thing is weird.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's. Well, at least I've got.
Oh, draw your cards, right?
Yeah. No, I have to. Well, I can't keep these then.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
Okay, that's. Well, I mean, tempting target is like. Well, I can clear off the one I'm on, but or go. No, I can't take that one. And then the other one is overwhelming force, which is killing stuff, right? Or
Killing stuff's good.
yeah, but I don't think I can do it anymore. Like outside of killing this, we're kind of in a real bad spot.
You could kill the Dorn, and that does get you. It does get you points because it's on the objective.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, we're gonna have to get closer, and then we'll worry about your Overwatch. We just
Come
yeah.
a little bit closer.
Honestly,
you're my kind of Dorn.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, this is probably what I need to do now because you can fire flamers out of the combat, right? So
yeah.
So if I get out, you're gonna flame the hell out of them.
What's in there?
Oh, racks. So I've got weapons I can fire at you stuff, but I can't get out to deal with you because if I do, you just flame me.
What happens if I think I have to still control the objective for me to burn it down, don't I? Let's find out. You
look that up while I'm figuring out what the heck I'm gonna do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
No, actually, do tell me what to do. All right. I'll find the mission and then we'll.
Yeah.
Because that would make a big difference. Is if you can stop me from burning that. Oh, sorry. Where is this?
I mean, I think that honestly, I need to get in a position to do things. So I need to come up here and risk your reprisal.
Where's the mission?
We're gonna
card?
stay here. Mission cards are over here.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm past that. Now I moved here. Will you Overwatch?
No.
Okay. We're trying to get. Hey, that's my
good.
gambit.
It was a really good play.
Well, at least now I should be able to kill him. Which is
until the start of the control player, if that unit is within 1 inch of an objective marker, the player whose turn it is control. So I have to still control it. So if you
how much OC does this have?
This thing?
Yes.
Good question. Maybe 1. I got 8 zillion guys right here.
Well, I know, but yeah, I guess that's never mind then.
Manticore is 3.
Okay. So that's what we need. We can't move him too close because you'll Overwatch him.
I will 100% Overwatch him.
Well, so let's make sure we're outside 24 of this is more important now. So he can't move.
Yep, that tracks.
Because he's literally on the line.
Yep.
So he could shimmy, but that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, nobody's gonna move over there. That boat's not gonna move because there's no reason. How many wounds do these things have?
Those bad boys have. It's not going to be in there. I'm going to say 7.
Okay. So what we will do is we'll give him full rerolls.
Yep.
And I did get the free one from the other thing. So we'll give the one that's in combat because only -1 anyways for full rerolls, the 3 shots.
Yep.
And I think that'll be good. Okay. So
are racks getting out?
No, we're not going to get Overwatched.
Okay.
I just can't give you that. That'd be too rough. So we're just going to use them. We're going to do all the shooting. So first thing we'll do is we will go ahead and we will fire our Dark Lance and the blaster here.
Yep.
They'll be hitting on 2s because they didn't move.
Nice.
He hasn't moved, so he'll get a +1 to hit. So he'll be hitting on 2s here.
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That tracks.
How many wounds is this again?
I think 7.
7?
I'll check and see. I think it's like 7
so
or 6.
I have to roll hot to kill one, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Let's check and see. Let's check
while that's going on, we will just do our full rerolls here. He didn't move, so he does get +1 because he's heavy. So he'll be hitting on 3s, rerollable.
6 wounds, T7, 4 up save.
Okay. Okay, so this is 3s because we didn't move, and then rerollable because we gave the ability. Well, it didn't matter. We hit with everything. We're fighting here, just so you know.
Understood.
Okay, now 4s. This is where it really needs some love. Okay, we're going to CP reroll 1.
That's what I do.
Because now we're down to 1. Okay, that's 2 AP3, sir. I'm going to go back down to 1.
Here's the first one.
I don't want to look. Just roll dice. Just roll dice. Don't make me... Okay.
I think we're...
It's AP3.
So our butt's behind the building.
Yeah.
So we're on a 4. And then...
Okay.
Oh, no!
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance. We go back to our normal rolls. So that's 3 damage, sir. I know we got that, but still. Well, no, this is from here.
Yeah, why not just use D6 + 2? Why not just use a CP there?
Because I just used it for the reroll.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's why. So it's just 3 damage. I mean, I'm going to kill him. I just wanted to kill him with that.
I understand.
Because then I could kill one of these. That was my plan, and now it's backfired. I still could probably do it, but still, that was sad. 1 Dark Lance shot into him, hoping for the best. It hits. Please be better than average.
Is it Dark Lance o'clock? Oh no, it's not Dark Lance o'clock.
Okay, we're gonna digest that for a moment. 3 rerollable shots into your guys.
I just like that you said it with such grace. Yeah, we're just gonna digest that for a second.
Okay, 1 misses.
Yep.
Rerollable because we gave it the ability. -1, but we didn't move, so that's +1.
Yep.
So we're gonna hit.
Ooh, it's nice to have those be heavy.
Yeah. Either way,
3s.
3s. Huh, I fail. I needed not to fail any of these. He's AP3 into you.
6 up. Nope. Go ahead.
Well,
6 + 2.
Well, that's 1 guy dead. So let's see if we killed him. Well, we definitely killed 1.
Yep. So does he explode? Nope.
Okay, and then we got 1 more save because.
Yep.
Because 2 was 2.
Oh, right. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay.
5.
That's 5. So I was
Down to
hoping. That's why I rolled them 1 at a time because you know what happens.
I do.
Well, that wasn't enough to kill him. So which one was which? So we killed 1. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire the next. The single dark lance. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do flamers. That's 7 flamers. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We need 5s and 6s.
2.
2 AP1.
Ow! Do I explode?
Oh wow.
Oh, it looked like it for a second.
I was like, don't you do it. Okay, and then the 2 hex rifles.
Yep.
We've got 1 and then nothing.
Okay.
And then the other rifles that require 1 only, but we need a 6. No, 4 of the little rifles. 1. I think it's still not. Even if it was 2, just for funsies, still not.
No.
Okay. Hey, that actually went really well though. Actually,
It did.
That actually got me the spot back at least for a turn, so I feel better. We got to move on, so we're gonna go ahead and fire a solo dark lance down here,
Fire away.
and we'll hope for better. Okay, we hit. Okay, come on, we just need a 3.
Oh!
The life is what it is. We'll fire. So we're gonna
The dark lance giveth, and the dark lance taketh away.
They do. Well, at least it's not in the box, so we can play that game. Well, we rolled it again. The same. Okay, needing that.
There you go. Is this here?
No, I'm firing in that squad. Yeah, because that's what I called. I gotta deal with it.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's minimum 2 damage, so it should kill the 1.
Oh, it's 4.
Oh, there's 4.
Oh,
so
no, it's 4. It's 4 wounds
it's
left.
minimum 3, so I need to roll 2 or better. So I roll a 1 and I hit whiff. Come on. This is how this game is going. Oh,
the good news is
gosh.
I cannot res that squad.
Yes.
Right, that I cannot bring that guy back.
But couldn't I have just at least killed him? That would make me feel better.
Yeah.
Either way, let's move on with our life because that's what we're doing here. So what we got to do is do a little measuring because we got to do a split firing. I'm assuming. Well, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire the dark lance here, and then we'll fire everything else here.
Okay.
So I mean that seems like the right choice.
I would put everything into this.
You think I should kill it?
I think I would put because you get points for it.
Oh, you're right. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Blaster and dark lance. Here we go. Well.
Do you have 4 rerolls or anything? Pain token.
No, I used them. I used those pain tokens
Okay,
elsewhere,
gotcha.
which paid off where they were. But either way, this is gone. This is going to be re-rollable.
5. Oh, that
We
works.
don't need to worry about it. It's AP4.
Ooh, that hurts.
Well, that will do it. Can I roll well? We roll just enough. Finally. I continue.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Well, if it's going to do something disastrous, at least it does it to you now. Oh, my
That's
gosh.
real bad. Okay, so this guy...
Finally, Dark Lances are doing something.
Oh, yeah, devastating wounds. That's D6. All right, so let's start with Gaunt's Ghosts up here. They are going to take 3, so that kills 1 schlub, and then we'll put that guy, and then we'll put 2 on Gaunt, so Gaunt's down to 1.
Oh.
Manticore.
Oh!
Down to 5.
Well, that was useful.
Leo Squad. 6. I have feel no pains on them. At least.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And not good ones, but I've got.
Well, you rolled well.
I'll take
You got
4.
4 guys die. This is
Oof.
definitely not going to be
1,
on the
2,
captain. Captain, my
we'll
captain.
we'll lose regular dopes. 1, 2, 3.
If there's going to be a good explosion, at least now it's the time.
Yeah, that's a good moment for it. 3, 4, and then here's this guy. Oh.
Well, at least that was the kind of havoc we were looking for.
All right, well, that's bad. Mr. Dornham, please don't do that during the tournament. All right, so...
Exactly. Please don't blow up in the tournament. Okay, so that was interesting. Okay, so I mean,
I think that's it, is it not?
so. I got that objective marker back from you.
You did.
And so at least I can score things now. So we're going to get 5 points for killing the big tank. And then we're going to get 5 points for stealing my objective back.
You got it?
You jerk. You made me score points on getting my stuff back. I don't know if that's fair, but it is what happened.
All right, I owe you some battle shock, by the way, at the top of my turn.
Yes, please do. Yeah, actually, that's one benefit for me is I finally hurt you where it counts.
So an interesting point about this mission, when I burn the objective, at the start of the controller players, so it happens at the beginning before we score. Okay. So we're gonna burn this objective, burn this objective.
There you go. That's what he wanted, and he's just burning my logos off the board. He's not taking.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I owe you some battle shock.
Please.
Here. Good.
Yep.
Here.
I need you to fail one of these. That's a fail.
Yep.
Battle shock.
Battle shock. Yeah, he's down to 5. Yep. And I know that. Yep. So he's down to 5.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
It's gonna be difficult. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoa.
What was that?
That was a giant spider.
Apparently we have chaos on the table. Let's just not touch the spider that you're messing with. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a brown recluse and you're just messing with it. I saw brownness. It's still there. I saw its legs poke out and it's hiding. Yes. No? Did it get away? We're just so distracted by spider people. Sorry.
Ooh. All right.
We saw chaos on the table for a moment.
Those guys up there.
Yep. No,
we're good.
They're fine. Okay.
All right. So let's do some orders.
Okay.
We're gonna hit. We can't hit this guy with anything.
Yep.
We'll hit these guys with +1 to hit.
Of course.
+1 to hit. Let's see if these are within 24. If so, we'll hit them with some orders.
Oh, we didn't do the combat over there. I'm slipping my mind. It is the one they have to do. So, because now they're not in combat after they shoot still, or can they pile in, or is it too late?
No, that guy doesn't get to fight. It's just me and Chainsaw.
Okay.
Because we're no longer in combat.
Okay.
He has 3 attacks. You get your 3 attacks. 2. Nothing.
Okay, let's see if I can whiff back, because that's usually how this goes. Well, he hits with 2. Now need 5s and 6s. Roll well. Nope. We whiff back.
All right, so we're gonna hit. We are within range here, so we'll hit this with +1 to hit.
Okay.
+1 to hit. +1 to hit. I know they're really getting you. We're gonna give these guys +1 OC. Well, you know, we'll give Gaunt's Ghost +1 to hit. It's their time. It's their time to shine.
Their time to shine.
And then
they've been doing their part.
Manticore will go here. We'll hit these guys with +1 OC.
I feel like the way you built this list is very similar to 9th edition, with a little bit more artillery.
It has a little bit more to do, right? And it wants to just score points. Oh, I need to draw objectives too.
But you did ask me to bring a nasty list. I think the game's pretty clear which way we're going to keep playing because we're fun. But what do you think of the Druhkari list I put together for the most part? Outside of me whiffing.
There's not many armies that can actually kill a Dorn, but this one definitely can.
Yeah, that was kind of definitely the hope, is that it can kill big things. Because if it can handle a Dorn, it can handle a Knight. You know, Knights have a lot of firepower, but I can hide from them for a little bit better than I can from indirect. Because my idea is that Knights are going to be definitely common sight. I need an army that if I was to go somewhere, I can deal with Knights. Yeah, and they definitely can.
I agree. Yeah, no, I think the Druhkari list has a lot of strength. The Scourges are tricky because they're really good. They get picked up really easily.
And they're more like an action monkey that happens to have big teeth.
Yeah,
and maybe
I think that's right.
It's almost, I think, if you're dealing with out of line sight shooting, it's almost worth putting it immediately. Just put them all into reserve and deep strike and stuff, and just hide them.
Oh, I got 5 on the mission, by the way.
Oh, so you already 5 for yes, your primary. Boom! I finally reduced some primary here.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's also that I keep burning them.
That does help. That does help. Because you could have just kept scoring it.
But
this is more fun.
It's more fun. Also, I think that it gets more.
I think your point is made that you're doing fine.
I'm doing fine. I have area denial, so I need to keep you out of the center. These guys are tired of just standing there.
We've been hiding for so long.
We
burnt 2 places. Now we're here to fight.
We're now here to fight. These guys are fine. These guys are fine.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and shoot at you with some stuff.
That sounds like the thing.
Try and reduce your primary a little bit.
Okay, go for it.
So let's start with this Manticore right here.
And just a future order, I did cheat once. I realized that.
Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, only it turns out yes, they're heavy weapons, but they don't have heavy on the boats. So I apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
Continue.
All right, so let's go ahead and put.
With how much I whiffed, it almost balances it out.
Yeah. I gotta try and take that guy out, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get rerolls here against them and against them.
Okay.
Yep.
Makes sense. They're almost. They're
almost.
Well, one's not really hurt. But
we're going to shoot plasma over there. We're not going to overcharge from this guy.
Yep. That seems unfair. Oh, we're going to shoot that much.
Oof. We're going to hit on 4s because we sat still.
What?
And then we're going to wound on 2s. I got 3 at -2. Nope. So
6 ups. Oh,
Nope.
nope. That's it for them.
those guys did do some work, though.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that it almost feels like more of these guys than Racks. Racks, well, I mean, in a certain armies, the Racks do work.
Racks also are hard to remove.
That's true. So maybe having 2 is not a bad number.
We're going to put everything from here into this guy.
Yep, go for it.
We'll overcharge. Here's a number of shots.
Woo, roll 1s. Yay.
4.
Not that it's the same kind of 1s, but
not
still.
the kind of ones. Here's to hit. Those will
that
hit.
was good.
And then 3s to wound, or 5s to wound, because they're strength 8. Nothing. Here's the 3 hazardous tests. Don't take anything.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go ahead and shoot.
Actually, how many 4s were in there? Because it hasn't been a problem until now. I think there was 2 4s, so you have 2 saves. Because I relooked, they're actually 8, not 9.
These
so
are 8?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
2.
is the first time you really had to deal with them, so
2.
So 2.
-3.
Okay, so our 6 ups.
Nope.
No. How
Take
much
4.
damage? Take 4. So still a lot.
What's it down to?
That's gonna be
This is the
down
first damage that's taken.
It's the first round, so it's gonna be down to 5.
All right, Gaunt's Ghost.
I believe, right? Oh no, it's down to 4 because it looks like it's at 0. So you took 1 damage off at some other point.
Got it.
So down to 4.
It's Gaunt's Ghost o'clock. All right, so we gave them +1 to hit.
Okay.
Let's hit you with Try Again Brag.
Okay.
So Try Again Brag is hitting on a 5-up.
Mm-hmm. Well, good talk.
Nope. No longer has infinite shots, which was always funny.
Yep.
Here's a bolt pistol from Korvac, or from Gaunt.
That has to hit.
Nope.
Nope.
And then
What is it shooting at?
What's that?
Where you? Oh, you're over there. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, continue.
Las Carbine.
Ooh, that sounds sexy. Well, if you're gonna roll like that.
1 at -1.
Okay, so 5 ups. Well, if I can do it in the box, it'd be nice. Nope.
Take 1.
Yay, down to 3.
Here's a couple more Las Carbines. 1.
I'll just
2.
stand over there and wait to pick him up, maybe.
I wouldn't bet on that. Here's these are wounding on 6s. Nothing, and then we're gonna shoot you with Larkin's Long Las.
Oh, sexy. Wow.
So, I'm gonna CP that because it's funny.
Okay. Well, you got tons of CP.
Yep, I'll get it on a 2, and then this is strength 5, so needing a 5. 1 at -2.
Okay. Our 6 ups? Nope.
4 damage.
Oh, CP reroll.
I would 100% CP reroll it.
Nope,
Nope.
Still dead. It's still fun to roll.
Gaunt's Ghost.
Are you within 6 inches at all?
No, I don't think
come
so.
on, give me 6.
I mean, go ahead, give it a try.
No, we're fine. I still have to roll to explode, but I don't think anything's in range.
Gaunt's Ghost coming out of the woodwork to do some damage.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Wouldn't matter. Okay. I still got these back. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 these things to shoot.
Okay,
Let's go ahead and
Move,
shoot
move,
the. Man, that thing is really trying.
Yeah.
What's in here, by the way?
A full set of Cobalites.
Oof. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and shoot at the Ravager. That's fine.
Okay.
Number of shots with with this guy.
Okay.
5 plus 3.
Okay.
So we are getting to ignore penalty, so we're hitting on 3s. Oh, ugly though. Rerolling 1s.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. I keep trying to pull
That's
away
okay.
the ones that don't matter.
Strength 8, so 5s.
Okay.
Just
Well.
2 at -2.
Okay.
Those are -1. If
And
I'm...
which kind of boat is it you're shooting? You're shooting at
the Ravager.
The Ravager. So 6 ups. We make 1.
2 damage.
Okay, so he's down 2 more. So there we go. Let's keep going.
Here's the next one, same target. I'll get 9 shots in total. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
We're trying, and then 5s to wound. Ooh,
That
I
was
got
not good.
5 at -2 goes to -1.
Okay.
So you're on 5.
So 5. Save 2.
I'll get you for 6.
Okay, so that puts you down to 2.
I'm going to shoot you with this Manticore here.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. 5 shots, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So down to 2.
Down 2. Hitting on 2s because they need to fix the game. And then I got 5 at -2. So those are 5 ups again.
Okay, well, this is where he dies. There we go.
Does he explode?
Oh, I guess this case it matters.
No, he does not.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I'll just roll it for you.
Thank you, sir. Let's say that. So say.
So I got one more. I got one more Manticore. We're gonna shoot at the thing in combat. So it's
Okay.
-1 to hit.
Yep.
5 shots, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Brutal.
Those Manticores are very strong. Hitting on 4s because it's -1,
Okay.
and then no, hitting on 5s because he got orders, so it is 4s. 3 at -2.
Okay, 3 at -2.
Cover 5s.
Yep. Well, we saved 2, so 2 damage.
3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage. Okay, so down to 9.
Yep, that's that guy.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna shoot the flamer at you in combat.
Sure.
5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Need 5s and 6s.
Just 1, -1. Sorry, I keep making you go over there.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. I probably should just stop walking.
There you go, perfect.
I don't have to walk again.
You'll never walk again.
Oh,
no, that's not right. Gonskos is going to charge that boat.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Good talk.
Good talk.
End of turn, I will, for my missions,
Yes. What are you scoring for your mission, sir?
investigate signals. I needed to be in the corners and do stuff. I didn't do it.
That was nice of you.
That's no problem. And then I will get area denial. I will get a 5.
Well, what is area denial again?
Just not in the center.
Oh, that's why you said to keep me out of the center.
Yeah.
And you score right at the end of your turn, kind of thing.
I do.
Okay, perfect.
So over to you.
So I'll be at 1 CP. I'll have 1 token. I didn't give myself the 1 for killing the Dorn, so I got 2. So that'll matter.
Yep, and no ticks yet.
No ticks yet because we wait until the end. Engage on all fronts.
And bring it down.
Engage on all fronts. If both count, is the question.
Yeah, I would assume they do. I think it's anything.
Yeah, usually it is, except for characters usually. At least that's how it used to be. Okay, well that's not hard to do because I can at least give myself 2 table quarters. So that's as good as it's going to get. And then the other one is bring it down, so I need to kill a vehicle.
Yeah, seems
Well, that's
doable.
easy.
Yeah.
I've got some choices here.
Right there.
So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's see here. I need to figure out this and move some dice, and we're gonna see what we can do here.
I'm up to 7 CP.
So here, perfect. So this boat's gonna come here. There's
He's
movement.
down to 1, isn't he?
He's down to 1. Will you overwatch him?
I will 100% overwatch him.
Okay, go ahead.
I will overwatch him with Ye Old Manticore.
Okay.
Yeah. 4?
I wish you would roll hot, but you keep doing it.
I keep trying. I got 5, so math says I don't get you here, but we're gonna sure try.
We're gonna sure hope not.
No.
There. Okay. I had what my real goal is that you're already aware as I was baiting out that.
I'll use a CP. I'll try it again.
Oh God.
Oh!
No.
No.
Good talk. Good talk. Okay, now I can go back to playing the game and not worry about Overwatch anymore.
It was really exciting for like a half second.
Yeah. Because I already have sticky on that. I got to deal with that, which I will be able to. And then I need to kill things to score points.
You do.
That's what I need to do. Taking this objective doesn't help me because I only need to take 1 objective to score. And how many wounds does he have, or none? Or is he fully healed?
He's full.
That's gonna make it harder though. That makes it a lot harder to deal with. So maybe. Let's see here, because I can get on the point. But how much is on this point right now?
Each of those guys, it's
That'll be
Leo plus all of these dudes, and these are 2 each.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I could do is I take a risk that you blow up, but I could do this and then charge here, try to pick them up and take the point from you, and then at least potentially score me. You know what I mean?
You can give it a shot.
Yeah, it seems like the way to go, and try to score lots of points. And Leo is attached to this unit, so we can't worry about him. But either way, we're in range. We're gonna just grab him. We're gonna put everybody out in front here.
You got it.
And just because we want to touch the point, but we need to be able to shoot too. So that is the plan. So we'll just come over here and we'll put a bunch of points on here. How many models I put there? That's 7. There we go. We'll just grab models. It don't matter at this point.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, that's there. And then of course Archon's coming along because he's like, I got things to do.
Yeah, he does.
And then this will drive up.
Sure.
That'll help a little. This is there. We've got 2 tokens. We're gonna worry about that in a second. Let's go over there. We're gonna get all these racks out because now that you've overwatched, I can get out. That was the whole point, so I can get out with these racks. And
Absolutely. Those flamers are pretty. They're pretty real.
Well, the nice thing about 18-inch flamer is I can at least flame you here and do my stuff here, and then I don't need to kill you off the point. I've got the point now, so that's the main thing.
Yep, 100%.
So that's all I really had to do, just score points there, which is good for me. Then try to score some more points. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple things. Full rerolls to hit. Plus, I'll have full rerolls to wound because of the Archon.
You got it.
Full rerolls to hit here.
You got it.
So those will be the things I need to do. Excuse me, to make things happen. Let's go ahead and do the one shot from there into combat.
Fire away. So looking for a 4.
Looking for a 4. We do it.
Looking
for a 3.
Nice.
There you go. AP3, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay. Roll hot, Steven. Roll hot.
Ooh,
7
enough.
damage. That's enough. Don't blow up though. There we go. Okay, that really helped actually. Okay, that was not how that was. Why couldn't that go all that way on all the other things we did? No, but okay, but that helps. So we need to score. That's for point scoring, so it matters. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna go ahead and let's just deal with Gaunt's Ghost just because it's fun.
Sure.
I don't know why. 2 flamers, 18 inches, which were weird. Only 3 flamers, sir.
Wait, who's shooting?
The racks have an 18-inch flamer.
Iron cannot be shot within 12 inches.
Oh, is that how they work?
Yeah.
Never mind it. Well, we haven't measured the distance. So
You go right ahead.
I'm curious. That's a good point. I didn't realize they couldn't be shot, but we couldn't have got too many ways. We are within 12, but it's not the whole unit.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I mean, go ahead and shoot.
It's only 3 flamers, so it's
go ahead.
And it's on 3. So let's. Okay.
2
AP1.
Gaunt has a 4-up, and he's okay.
Well, yeah, when you're gonna roll like that.
Sure.
Okay, 2 of our big guns, they both hit. This because the melee guys are in the back. So either way, 2 wounds. AP1, right? Let me look at the racks again. AP2, 3 damage.
Here's the big guy. Dead, and then I'll put it on another guy.
Yep.
Nope, you get 2 of them.
Okay, perfect. And then the last shooting, all we got for you, and then it's all over, is the anti-infantry weapon, which we finally get to shoot at infantry people. So it's anti-infantry 4 though. So, and yeah, there we go. 2 shots. Yep, good talk.
Woof.
And the shooting's done. That was mostly for fun, people. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead. Full rerolls. 3 shots here.
Yep, just into this one.
Or actually, let's go to the one I can't see. I wouldn't be able to see from this if I needed to.
Sure.
So 3 shots, rerollable.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep. Okay, that's 2. Now we'll need on 3s.
Yep.
That's 2, AP3. So 6 ups, sir.
6 ups. Nope. Go ahead. It probably kills me no matter what.
Yeah. CP reroll?
CP reroll. One of them. More than one.
There it is. I was about to say another living on borrowed time. Oh my gosh, can you believe my rolls today?
That was pretty real.
You're like, Steven, please stop. Stop it, Steven. Well, let's go ahead and shoot the 1 dark lance into there.
I'm gonna pause you for just a second.
Yes.
I'm gonna do 2 things.
-1 to be hit?
-1 to hit and -1 damage. So I'll go down to 3.
Okay, fair. Okay, we got a hit though. Well, 1 was a good talk. That's why we shoot with the weird things first. I mean, it's easier to kill this than that, so we might as well shoot here.
Yep.
At least I have full reroll, so the -1 is less effective. So yeah, let's do that. And if I shoot, I can target him as part of the unit.
Correct.
So I can hit him with a flamer and it'll affect what's in here.
Correct.
Which is useful, and that's what we'll do. Okay, so with that in mind, we will go ahead and let's do the flamer into him. D6 number 4. Okay, needing 3s. 2 AP1.
So 3 AP1.
3 AP1. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm giving you.
I got to do bodyguard guys.
Yes.
-1.
Yes.
So they're on 5s, and is it -1 AP from the flamer?
Yeah, it's -1 AP flamer.
Okay, so then these are 6 ups because they're 1 each.
Well, you rolled hot. I killed 1.
You got a guy.
We did the thing. Okay, well, actually, because he's out invisible, I can keep plucking him with all the other weapons.
Right.
So I kind of like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hit him with the splinter pistol, which misses. Well, no, 4 rerolls. Now hits. This is anti-infantry 2. Steven, stop it. It's like, okay, we'll get the splinter rifles out of the way. We'll just work from the bottom up. Reroll these.
Hits. Yep.
Okay. Well.
Wait, you reroll wounds, man.
I do. I have full reroll wounds. Yes, I should reroll that other wound, shouldn't I? I need to reroll this one. Okay.
4.
So there we go. 4 on that, and then I do reroll that 1. So good. Well,
Okay. All right. Well, I tried.
You tried to help. Thank you for reminding me, though.
No
No AP on this.
Don't care.
Yeah, when you roll like that, I don't care.
Don't care.
Okay, so now we're moving up. So now we have the splitter cannon that does have AP.
Yep.
Full rerolls again. Doesn't matter because everything hit. This is going to be wounded on 2s.
Yep.
AP 1, 2 damage each.
All right, so these are on 5s. 1 and then 2 each. So all. Nope.
Okay.
So bop. And
I'm just studying them out. I don't know why.
bop.
I feel like because I have to shoot things, I'm going to shoot them. Okay, we did the shredder, so that we moved on because that was the flamer. Now we go dark lance. We know where that's going. Dark lance and blaster. Let's do our classic 2-color dice.
Okay, so -1 to hit, but re-rolling.
Yep. Well,
one of them.
Dark lance is fine.
Yep.
Blaster re-rolling. The blaster just doesn't care. Now hitting and re-rolling. 3s into what? So AP 3.
So this is on a 3-up. Or not a 3-up, 6-up. Sorry, 6-up. Yep.
Okay.
No, D6 plus 1 because it's -1 damage.
Yep. Come on, bro.
down to so 2 plus.
It's just 2.
Yep. So
2, 3, right?
3.
Plus,
yep.
Yeah.
So D6 plus 1 is what it comes down.
Yeah.
to.
So it's down. It's 3 off. So he's down to 2. So
Down to.
good job. Well, we have 2 blast pistols firing.
Fire away.
1 from the Archon and 1 from the other. It's the blue's hitting on 2s.
Got it.
Well, we both hit.
And then strength of
8. So we need 5s and 6s.
Rerolling.
Rerolling. 1.
Ooh, that's not gonna hurt.
And so 1 AP 3 on that.
Oof. 6 up. Cause it is exciting. I can't. I already
can't.
didn't
Yes.
have-
Okay. I need to roll high. I need to roll a 6, 5 or 6 to kill you.
Why?
It's because D3 damage.
Oh.
They took away what it was.
You
It's-
just no.
it's-
You. Yeah.
There we go. That's what we need because it's 3 damage -1 from what you rolled. We get them, and you didn't blow. Okay, that's what I needed to have happen there. There's really no point in charging anything at this point now.
You can get a lot of points off that, huh?
Yeah, we actually got quite a bit of points. I killed 3 units off of that. So
Yeah,
that,
you did.
and then I get full on primary, which is only 2 ticks, but I still got it. So yeah, so we're gonna get 3 on engage all front, because we only have 2 on engage all front, right? Because it's only 2.
You get +1 if you draw it. You get +1 if you draw
Oh,
it.
so okay, so 3. Good point. So 3 plus what's
we
the
killed
points?
this
And the
Manticore
yep,
and the Scout.
yes. And how many points is that?
This is 2, 2, 3, but then you add 3 to it.
Okay, so that's 10. Is that what your math is telling me?
Cannot score more than 8.
Okay, so we maxed it at 8. Well, that was good though.
Got 8,
And then we've got oh gosh, moving on.
and then you got to remember I get 10. Why do I get 10?
I don't know why you get 10.
Because I burned those objectives.
Oh yes, we'll worry about that in a second, right? Well, I could burn that, couldn't I?
No, I can't burn your own.
Come on, burn my own.
You can only burn once.
Burn it!
You can
No,
only
I know. I can't do it while shooting and do all that stuff, but it sounds fun.
It sounds
Either way, we'll get to that 10 in a second. Plus, we get 2 on a primary,
Yeah, you do.
which is nice. You get a bonus of 10
Yeah, I do.
because of your cheater.
I do.
Okay. All right. All the scores are in. It wasn't. What I have to say about this game for sure, and we get back to the regular view, is it wasn't like you didn't table me. I
Sure.
still able to play the game. I might have been able to play things a little better, but it would mostly come down to rolling better because there should be a lot more dead on this table with how many whiffs I had. But that's okay. I think your list is good. I think my list. I think if we played more games, I think we would find it kind of swinging both ways.
For sure.
I don't know who would win more, but it felt fair.
It was a fair matchup. I agree.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. So either way, let's go and find out what the final score is, and watch me. Woo! Oh. Yes, but by 8. What a game!
What a game.
The burning won you the game.
It did.
And that was a good plan, though, because
Yeah.
your logic was, I'm going to give up 5 now to gain 10.
Yep.
So that's a good trade. Even if you didn't, though, you would have won by 4,
Yeah.
which would still have been an amazing, or no, 3. But the point is, you still would have been an amazing game. I fought you hard.
You did?
I just whiffed so bad.
And these guys, and I picked up. It took me a while to pick up a lot of your guys.
Yeah.
These guys
the racks were so resilient.
The racks were really resilient. Gaunt's Ghost did good work.
They did exactly what you needed to do.
Did.
They were a useful tool.
They went and held that objective. They scored me primary.
I think, honestly, by having these guys on the table, even though they died, that was vehicles that didn't get killed, which then allowed me to keep my mobility and move troops around, which I needed to do. I mean, this was clutch to get the game way closer.
Yeah.
Picking up 3 vehicles was huge. I finally rolled well on, and you finally failed some saves, too.
I did. Well, yeah, and the Dorns eventually went down, right? The Dorns are hard to kill.
They are.
They're just
but in
hard
this
to
army, this Druhkari can kill them, though.
Druhkari can kill him, and so you got to be very careful about that. Like, I probably shouldn't have put that one there turn run. I probably should have had both behind my fort.
And as you can tell, that's why I overloaded. I was like, I'm taking the first Dorn out.
Right, and then I think what I wanted to play was this triangle. I think delaying me there.
I was playing this triangle, and I knew you were playing that, but I was trying to delay you with a small investment.
Yeah.
And while I pushed this way, so we both had our ideas.
Yep.
You picked your fight, I picked mine, and then we kind of just juggled it.
It was a good game.
It was. I fought you tooth and nail. You fought me tooth and nail. I mean,
Where did I come out on secondaries?
Games this close are so good.
What did my secondaries look like? I'm curious because I think that was what.
So here, let me see if I can screen it out. I'll have to show you on the other part because this one,
I'm curious.
It's just showing you. But let's go back to the main screen because the main screen will show us if you really want to know what you're.
I am curious.
So on secondaries, you scored 34, and I got 20. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
So because the
I see. Because this is what I did. I filled them in differently. So you have 24, and I had 21 or 31. So you had 34 for my 31.
Interesting.
There we go.
34 to 31, and then
you beat me on the primary game by 5.
5. Got it.
So it was a super close game.
Yep.
Yeah. Because there was that one round where I didn't score any, and that killed me. Right
that was tough.
Because if I would have scored something in the game, if I could have scored them both, I might have eked you out by 1.
Yep, 100%.
So no, it was good that you denied me a full turn of secondary, it definitely worked out. But I whiffed so hard over here, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and I stopped at a certain point worrying as much about secondaries, and I think that I probably should have worried about it a little bit more. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little closer than comfort, but we're having fun learning, and you're seeing what your army can do.
Yep.
And you got to see. This Druhkari list is very close to what you'll probably see.
I think so too.
I know a lot of guys feel that we should have the Chronoses because to potentially produce more, but honestly, on less than a 50% chance, you're not getting them back, and those things don't do a whole lot. So to me, having more firepower allows me to deal with Dorns and other things, and so that, and honestly, these guys were actually pretty good.
They were pretty handy. Yeah. And they were they were relatively consistent in terms of the damage they did.
And I like the fact they can deal with, obviously in your army there's not a lot of troops, but they deal with Space Marines really well.
Yep.
And they deal with vehicles pretty well. So having a vehicle that's more flexible versus just all Dark Lances, because I could drop one of them and bring another Ravager and have 3 more Dark Lances, but then it's not flexible though.
No, it isn't. And you like having, let's put it this way, you like having some eggs not in one basket. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So no, it was an amazing game. Guys, thank you for coming, checking this out. Thank you for Kyle as always.
No,
and
thanks
the
for
Sixes for coming to help out with the stream. For those who haven't noticed, I'm changing employment a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be working weekends anymore, no more nights.
Nice.
And I'm not gonna be on call. It's huge. So we're gonna have 40Ks going on Sundays outside of when people are not available. Well, no, I mean, I'll be available because I'm going to take a bit of a break from tournaments to focus on the stream, which requires a lot of my attention.
Busy, yeah.
And then we're going to have our hobbies on Wednesdays, since I don't want to be up until 1 in the morning on Wednesdays and try to go to work.
Yeah.
Especially when I have to be there at 7 in the morning. So we're shifting things around, but we're still producing 40K. This Monday we're having Guard into Night Lords and 30K. Woo! So that's going to be a big fight. It's the start of their first narrative game for them. What they're kind of doing is as they build up this, then as soon as Epic 30K comes out, we're going to be launching that on the stream. We have to lower the camera down because it's a lot smaller models. But
we got to get a micro. We'll be under microscope.
Yeah, well, it's a much smaller game, board side and everything, but it'll be fun to have giant armies clashing on the tables. The plan,
absolutely. As
we're shifting into a new game that's still 30K. So as always, we'll see you Monday. We'll see you Wednesday, and and who knows? We'll see how the tournament goes for you and the rest of the Sixes. And as always, thanks for being here.
Thanks,
we'll
guys.
See you next time.